Oman Ghana ni o. Me my Ghana pe ni o. Oman Ghana nso to kakra bi na nkra na yesu. And then we share your daily graphic report to be a year him. 1960s. Na enkran na ensuo ejirifanye 1960 me kra na me we okay sabe na me abrante 1960s na enkran na ensuo yiri efaye Emma Centrofo di akire atwa ho reports Emma daily graphic aye the 1950 paper no so we twa reportage proje kama enne yeguso a nsuyiri yeguso ka ho nsem omanga na munsam ni o e ara wo tre tada bia tenadi na wo hwa mamu awo kopi man so na wo hwa de ekoso wo ho anya so ye hwa de mu a na aye bibia wo ho ye be ne de ayi Ebeko swa ne ye pion man ne ya chechiro man no ya mo man na tima konkan isem bi ba na da montene so na we so ne niti na we so ne se na we so ne sere na we so na basa obi anhwehwen bi sa obi anhwehwen bi obi e ka de ope instead say no man bi o ha obenya daje na ye nyina ya bo akira hweda bia me ka cho say Oman na ye chechire no momi anya the divide of gullibility level 2 we ya maka kan bi di opani bi atamaka ya ka chire ndada enso akwakwa say futuo no meka ye mudodo na ya dwe say yemfa we are gullible gullibility is killing us eti assembly aba no bia ka de ope obia ka de ope the titiro ba no de ya hyi wo no de ya hyi wo no eye partisan politics na ye de wure mo no Partisan politics tiye menka politics because politics na ye your mind na mo me say amanyokuo mu amanyosem no eno ne ye de wura mu pa na de na say ya the partisan politics ne wura mu pa oh ade na jiagu ade na jiagu Sujiri Ukra wouldn't say partisan politics a woman. It is the amount for big kakakra and emissary. I'm so musudi. That's me bunya mimpa espa so mama kwatintin. O mama kwatintin pa na mintimin chere. Na ebra makoma humi gie mo no mintina chire na menhwe se dia a generation be a dear cheap and almost one bay on Mama. Ampa Anna winning. Ya Benedict. We are the eye, Tim Yanko baby. Yanko baby, and written at the end, Yabeka, a young sway, Yabeka. And Sembe Brenadier, him or my gun. Midin the luxurious say AGYEMAN. The media your friend me mind you or mine in tea. A dear Jamie to the mama, your mamma be a quampo. Never can't walk up himself on 9 and on so no so by my son, but dear Jana the torchlight up below. Did you near Amma no some? Quite don't have the producer one or time. I've been a free man. Nana yourself for woman in charge of the social media handles. Edam yopo or Facebook Live. Of course, you see I'm about to be a demo come out. And then a Facebook Live. Neat 100.9 FM. Neat 100.9 FM. Okay, yeah, your Instagram and your YouTube channel. That Despite Media and your YouTube channel. No. And also come on, be a demo yopo. Yes, see a series of interviews. I bet your phone about the better senior Junior my gun. I was said, no more cost will be a sign and somebody can in far. Sorry, I say. Didn't you know, so you say, yes, and trophy for yen, you bet me up. Yes, and trophy. Yen, and you bet me up. I say, oh, my no. One moon TB be a seer. O mining TB a seer. A friend will make Janiako. O make Jania Bay, not just a yes and trophy near to me. I can't any year, dear. Because they be a way back Canada, we are Canadians. They say, why never can you create through? I don't know, Mijidi says, I did, you know. said ya emribi nhwehwemu kra beto dwane say ye kan wo mo a oman mufo no wogidi omumu a is a 12 ne enka ye to so second no dey say ye dan anka ye to so second nana ka wi asofo anya na ne ka ye di second na dey say second ye da so da ho dey aya ko check hwe it yen na say ye bo na yetimi change the conscience of the state and yes say we educate, we inform, we entertain. And then I me papa ba ko ano am lecturer yewura yaw bodo ayabo I say massa you have to change the conscience of the state because there be an adwene ko ni say ayen na say egina the ntam ye ko information ba na e dia ma manfo na yeah is ade for you Jennifer 0503721744 0503721744 to media your friend me maintain will comment me and will be a Facebook and so better media to na ye bedwedwen ho and say makodo na dey him when it you pay say nsuo na toto ensu yiri ane de keka ho amanfo ejeje epono ye de yetepo ho ne yesepono ye free bibi tidal waves ya chese pono egbu nkanfa ye so biwa na man ahodo bi so de wo mokwa do makopunu mu wo makopunu makwa akodi asase de teniye aman ahodo akopunu mu akwajeje ensase egbopunu mu ena wo mode ye japade akese ebi di bi airport ebi di bi ye friend say factories ebi di bi sisi eno ma japade a eson faso betimi di abre saa aman no nanso ye de yetepo ho ena yesepo no ekunyen yedi yenya yetepo no ho ena yesi yedi yenya hwe achimota mount 7 ena road safety yebeka eye ensu a eto ene ehun nsu yiri etata akwan mu ene kwan ye se ye faso ye driving ene road safety isama yebeka e de afa hono no aye hwe ne mo se road safety penifo no ba beka ye ho because hwe mount 7 enkran ha ba bia ye fro wo eye mount 7 main road no so ensuo to bia na ensuo na ba beta ho kese ensuo fia we yo ensuo fia we etimi ba beta my 7 main road no so ama enam so maka timi nya akwanhia ama nipa prepra mente so obi awu afirimu de na mmom wo ma prepra e wo ho de bebre eje mount 7 main road isu o de kwahwe de hwa ensuo fia we amenya so se me reservoir e wo me fie kura no bidigu mebe ma saa ensuo no etimi ya maka akwanhia si wamereko a amanya womo ye serious womo ne nsuo ne kura da hotesa po na eben womo no womo kwa no ma reclaim womo de ye enoma akese na womo de ye enoma akese ye de ye tete ho ena da bia nsuo beto na nsuo agiri na wo a wo ye minister na ne wo kwa probo said American yewra Henry Cote oba pro nadmo womo ba pro adan a ensu ato na ensu asan yiri kwahwe STC ho kwahwe de ho aye pana kwahwe anim ho fa kwa aboso kan kofa obi chebi lamte seno na fly over say interchange kwahwe de ho na ye da bia ensu ni beto mia ni be yiri ya na yaka ho asema Oko man bi to man bi to say we Bangladesh womo a reclaim epo nko 42 square miles na calculate fako acres mu 640 acres and ebema 1 square mile 640 acres ebema 1 square mile it is obitimi reclaim 42 square miles. How many acres are we talking about? Multiply 42 by 640. It will give you the thousands of acres. Or maybe to say Bangladesh. Wometime reclaim ewo poso adanya. Woman assassin, no minimum say, or the man come no assassin being come home. It was Masasa Kakran no one so woman say no. And it was do money better poso, Roma reclamo. Singapore, woman reclamo 52 square miles. 52 square miles. El poso keko. El pone da Singapore no. As a serious nation as they are, woman timia reclamo 52 square miles. It calculated 52 times 640. Because 640 will give you 1 square mile. So calculate. One kasa calculate and so. Check in Japan. Woman reclaim 110 square miles. Ewo poso. Edia mi ye nyina me de yana me de aka se me de akire ye ho. Epo enya asase o. Eposo woman reclaim 110 square miles. Calculate 110 times 640. Ebema the thousands of acres are. Woman to me reclaim ewo poso. Barin. Ya barin ye. 122 square miles. 122 square miles. And no reclaim oposo. Na so do South Korea kra de 600 square miles. It calculate 600 times 640. Now share the number of acres are. One metime reclaim ewo poso. Okwa Netherlands. One metime reclaim 2,700 square miles ewo poso. Asasene bi ni ho. Woman asaseno, woman de ne odoma command boy no. Woman ni tu apefe say, woman ni bi ebi mba mbeka ho biem. Yankopon bo asase no, ommo bi mbeka ho biem. Eti woman nyansem no, woman hu say na poda we ya wimu na me ya bewe ne saa keke. Ene ye reclaim. So when you go to Netherlands, woman reclaim 2,700 square miles. Na China de ene well wenu tu ya. Yanum China fuwe. Ya China fuwe. Woman to reclaim 4,600 square miles. Ewo poso. The highest so far. Omanya wetume reclaim e poso asase. E pono e da ho. E na we reclaim. Wabomodin di nimidie kwan so akwapo no so ama wama pono adane asase. China 4,600. We reclaim. Yani yetepo ho sapukunye. Yetepo no ho. Yankwa mu o. Yambo nwura ponu mu o. Yankwa ponum. Esoponi ukunye. Eno obi kan say wo wi nantwie 1 pound. Wo wi nantwie 1 pound a wo da so da ya. Wo si nantwie tata. Na de ono no kun nantwie no no so nka de. Ono na kun no watwa 1 pound de ama wo. Wo si nantwie no taw. Waso da ma nantwie tata. Ewo da yem. Na de ono no kun nantwie na nkasa nantwie mu ade ono no kun na watwitwa ni nyina ogi mu just 1 pound ma wo no. Ono so ka say. De ono na kwapomu akwa reclaim po. Ede po na dane asase no. Ono no ensuo yiri fa no. Dia wakwa pumu akwa je po asase no. Ensuo yiri fa no. Na wo a wote po no ho no, wo se epu ekun. Iti we dia wara. You can just make the judgment by yourself. Ya yete po ho. Yesi ekun yen. De ono na gbawura po no mu no. Eti me reclaim 4,600 miles. Square miles. 4,600 square miles. Upon ye ne hwe. Esu ye yete ho ne ekunye. Iti aka bibi kire yen. Kwan a ye nyina no menu mienu. Me fa nkoshe obi ye me ka ho so ka ho. Kwan a menu mienu nyina ye Ghana fo no. Kwan a ye fa so edwen edemanyeman. E kire yen. Kwan a ye fa so edwen edemanyeman. Isuo to kakra na isuo yire. Obi so de ote isuo nim wakoponum e de bia da ne airports ene de ekeka ho. Heavy projects. And wo ye ne isuom. Even MPS, Ghana ya MPS. Oko eye Temaport MPS. MPS wo me reclaim epo. So we nima. Enya asase pradada na MPS no project ni nyina call so wo mu reclaim epo ewo MPS inso to inso nyiri fam wo te pon se inso yira fam wo de onko mo na yete ho na ye gates ene ye technocrats ne beka brofo akese the channel before the project the channel was heavily silted the channel was heavily wine silted ene ye de ene ye de silt ye tutu gata ni mu an ye tutu channel okro no mu no ene ye de recreational centers abre say omanpanyi aba omanpanyi gina ne nchen it brofo akese technocrats ne wani tua. And that the way by the recreational center, you're going to build a high-rise buildings, you're going to build a recreational facilities, you're going to build this, you're going to do that. And the end, they take it on. But say what you say, I say, Papa, you copen the mono, Debbie, because I know there's a copen the mono. Because only there's one technocrat, only their drawings in where you may be. Why there's all this cabani and young Congress are project, and why? Only the no technocrat in idea. My penny na be jina China no brofo aba na ochirichirim na drawings no brofo akese kasa tenten e na ye nyina ye guso na ye oman ye tip kasa tenten ye be toato aza na ye tete hu ye toato asa da bia meka ene hwe wo hwe graphic anima we no kra wan oh tourism ho an am say na Ghanaian Times no oh adam so ba evade ko Ghanaian Times ani ho say ha no kra ha tourism ministry partners City of New York to grow sector. Just say no to say a tourism sector ni there you boost to pa because New York mayor waba me assurance say your tourism sector no you bet me boost ni year. Every botanical gardens in etare ya no hunu ya we dey kwana kwahwe de ekoso every botanical gardens they say there be a metan radio so ameka every botanical gardens and etare ya hwena no ha ya the man panye kan say ye ba be revamp every botanical gardens. Kwahwe hotels wom guest house and wom no kwahwe de aye apratete nkura ene nkura na de da bed no so wuru every botanical gardens a wom rooms over 30 rooms and every botanical garden chalet so wom sisi kama nkane de itimi accommodate ahwoho e ma wo beda ho gigi wom ho e chese otum say yes wo dwedwe ho yi ogi wani kama e bo ye every botanical gardens no kwahwe ne hwae itie bia New York mbe yo abem yi de ebia na sese every botanical gardens so nani be kire ho aya kwakwawu na kwahwe na wo say kwawu ye ka tourism a ye paragliding ne pe tourism paragliding ne pe yewra brand champon obi anka wa ben ne pen pa winim na ni suade hunu nti a over $4 million project oye no kwawu no ode call wona nanka wa you wouldn't just doubt nipa no ade a oye so winim ade ode si na no so pa ode sa ne facility no ekokosi kwawu na nipa bebre kran tena se in a brand when yes can no hu de so ode ye na o sisi sa dan we sa wona ne tena se 1-on-1 and no chire odi enti a no ba besi sa hotel no e wo kwawu because na kwakwa se kwawu wo hotel wo kwawu a enye kwawu Easter na ye yie eno pe enye kwawu Easter na ye yie I'm telling you me manya adwuma of kwawu for 8 solid years enye kwawu Easter ba ne atutum ayie ba hotels na yema eno a but ono no dwen e ma ne tra ayie odwen e ma ne tra se be ye ayie eni kwawu Easter pe eni to be hye sa facility na se no oni hoteliers wo manyame atoto wo nsem etimesisi hotels akese wo kwawu ono wo nyina ahyiai e ka kire wo se ono no na se anade no ba be ye nipa bi adwen po se Brian ba be si hotel kakraka na amanfo aba be de odi aba be gu nkrofo bi adwuma no se da bi oni ni hotel no o se no sabe monimu a enye se ayie ni kwawu Easter pe because what your tourism potentials and grandpa ye wo e wo kwawu a Ghana ha ebitima me sika papa millions of dollars na ge ebedi tourism potentials e wo kwawu millions of dollars and na ke no kwa pe me kwawu pe ebitima di amaye esohwe ya bia na your tourism potential na your tourism sector ye be boost no ene de da ho New York mayor waba Ghana on the tourism minister ba be hia o makaka boso adanya ye be boost your tourism sector no ye fe ani nkyere me ahodo a ye what the tourism potentials sir ebetimi abo man tourism potentials ebetimi abo man na ye di ho agro so to anen so yiri fine na nadumo ginam na minister ko aprobo aye kasa na me dan yo na finance commission kura agbo agura ho de yete ho nti daben na kasa tenten ni yebegyan daben na kasa tenten ni yebegyan insuo fia chemota ye friend say overhead yi so na da bia insuo to na insuo aba beta wo na ka say nya kwanhia wo ho eti ye nya bibia amfa na panyin bia nkonya kwanhia nti panyin bia nkonya kwanhia ewo achemota eye overhead ni sunti akwakwa say ye hui ena da bia insuo no to na eta o na driver for insuo ya driver ye ntu ya bunti o de ahwim say twa na kwanhia si and then road safety for the no be doing common no. So the point that I'm trying to make and say eti da ben say yakasa say da ben e be hu action no yakasa kasa eti action no we he action na kasa na we he ene na Achimota forest na ne ho sensem aba betodwa we are to asase woko we are to sa Achimota forest ho sensem na we so ne ha na we aso ne ha na obi will da bonten na aye sei na ye kirem na nipa na koto asase wo nipa no ono na ekotu asase ne ma na so obi na ton ma no so panyi bi mpo ewa asase ewo ano na omo fa ne peripherals no ho a me pa cho ye ono na ekotwa ma no na obi na ton ma no ana ye refi se ye ranu safuseni Ghana muntie so oni kwesi aboaje kasai okadi tu dwa se Achimota forest no mo ma pen so ehunuma buronti womo de 118 acres edema owu family itia ye mu bi na obi koto ya na eye no bi ana ono de se ehunuma buronti womo no wama ban no ebre sha ase free o mampen dada kofu apen so na me ma Cecilia obenda pa no honorable Esther nye Cecilia honorable Esther obenda pa enkane na niwa bremon na no yemrahye bedwani wo ho sabre no na ye soafo mampan dada kofo apen so wo mo ye nhyehyɛ wo ho according to honorable Yunus Afuseni nkrata no se da nanim 193 acres na na so mo de ma owu family no wo mo no ban no be review no ekɔ 118 acres 118 acres itu ono na ban mo ne de eno mo de ma owu family na saa asase no no na pen so omode ma owu family na wen enu bi na amanfo bi kototo ye including Sir John ana enu bi ye bi say won say saa asem na ye wura inu safuseni kan ye no saa asase na ewe he epanifo bi akototo bi na ye kwete kwa so no mo fa so to ye ana asase no kodi owu family nsam no ana owu family so ye won adwen say wo sabi wo mo nwi asase no wo mo so beton ana panyi bi so tie no no so koto bi ana we no nyina na ye question say ye bisa wo iti asem say won hye da nimu a wo tie akira na wo so wo ka bi wo tie akira na wo de ye partisan politics useless partisan politics e kire say partisan politics amfa so bi ani so na wo ka bi oh na ba we mu fo oh na we no na ye we no na sha ase na we ade no won tie ase yi ana won tie ase na wo bisa wo gullibility na make no because asam ne say won tiase ya menka bi na nya adaje na nya ntiase ansa na wo questions bi a why dey wa bisa wo questions bi a wo so why dey watimi abisa it is a John dey ba ye aba beto Joanna say eye dey yi bia honorable Yunus Afuseni 180 acres no so de ma woma ban no sabre no wo de ma the old family on compassionate grounds no ehunuma buronti wo de ma abusua no enu bi na mpanyufo ni betoto ye ana eye nansia idie ya eno na extension abamu a acreage na konanim eye enu bi ena nipa no ewo Amwa moye amanyokuo fu ana mudidi di amanyokuo ni titiri akese na chi na MPP ni NDC aba ye de partisan politics no se wubisa ho na wohwe list ni mu se ye no kura se mpanyifo bi wa asase wo ho na wohwe list ni mu anka wo kura ho nka bi se wohwe list ni mu anka wo a wo wutie me a wo de wo ye echitani bi a wo nso wo ka bi no anka wo nka emfa nye partisan politics list no se ye release list na anka wo nka bi we back as our release ai anya me na me release wo koye nhwehwemu na obehu wo koye nhwehwemu na obehu se de ete aye ni 100.9 dwumadie ye frɛ no me man so man nti na ye nyina ye dwendwen ye ho a ye de eye dwumadie ye de ebro ha ye ni 100.9 meeting at the Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN intellectual discussions ene ye de bebro nya betena nka bibia kaka wani tua ye hande ye te ha ye biebie no amene so na watimi anya ho ntiase obi kan na so aye den na so watimi aka bi obi kan na so watimi aye den watimi aka bi enso obeso na aso na obi kan na so di akire saa na so wo ka bi eti de no kura de anya no kura na de ni nyina afra ebesi de na nsam ne ye hu ne pomasebre ebesi de ne ye hu ne pomasebre sam bebre kwaso ga na ha se e-levy once amafo aye din e-levy oze ya aye din yete ha ne yete say one institution pay to me my 1 million Ghana cedis a day 1 million Ghana cedis a day e-levy ya shall say 1st May and the date ye say ye be say sika ne yanya gu on say no ma ekosen ana ye ntwen na later ye be say na e-levy kura de say say ye refi wo say ye tua ye refi be say e-levy ni mitua papa bitua papa because me de momo and ye me transactions bebre the transactions bebre with the momo na ye it bitua pa eya na me say na e-levy ye shall say 1st May and the date nso na eye 2040 yet won so na yet say GRA for me nya na tie say just one entity wo matimi ama 1 million Ghana cedis a day it would ya yemfa ne say averagely entities be miensa kura ma ye wo de 2 million Ghana cedis a day 24 days tika be sign ye nya gu o tika sign ye nya gu o wo say ye nhyase em bizai ye refi on ye refi ne ye keka nsem foforo ye refi ne ye keka nsem foforo abusan ha ye ni 100.9 be me de ye friend me mainti mainti ye be dwendwen ye ho It's an answer when you said the medical bubble so amount. For messages in the 0503721744. 0503721744. Medical so I can show say, can I? Your bedroom drink, I say, in Sutobre money, say, your fast drive. If Sutobre many about to say, Yenya. A year mouse in the American say, I am a brano queen, she attacks you. And I mean, so be a tiny baby. In so attack when Lawrence Kwesianchi, or your member, MPP communication team, or Baba coming home. Abraham Boafo, or a member of the NDC National Communication Team, Baba. Sarah Sunaya Sylvester Sapon, soprano, or your CPP Director of Communications. On also Bebe Fiana just here, the Jumedia near the church, as near the amount would need 100 points. And I'm making say, a Jumeconso, so your Senate, I get the Jumedia Brown, a Kulun Ghana. Kulun Ghana, send me sound so your bar. Oba, what's some swan away, I see your ya. Oba, one way, Utumu say, Sabi. So which ma said the Amujana Banakran and Swanny. Ebidia na ye tun bi. Ebidia na ye bibi basa. And the diocese, a kaye na how. And which they know, utim so baby wo hokra atenka di atenka. Onya bida. Atenka. Impamatenka di edo minu aba. It is a wunya atenka dade ne. Esra wo ya hwera de. Wa hwera kra awie na na wutie mi de. Ebe kanfo araba bazen na me de amount. Eye pills. Ye na nanom besie. Eye pris. Ona kope araba bazen kulunga na fo na de aba adwaman so. Oba wo pa wo. Oba abosome no be 15th. Ade echi a na aba 27th. Ade echi na on the 11th. Aden. E say to me flow cycle na say to me flow. E say to me flow pa. Iti eba ne sa na mesrew. Bomode say we benya araba bazen. Araba bazen. Bomode say obenya bie. Unfe furo. Eso bosome so a ema. Uhia araba bazen be pa uchew. Kulunga na fo na dia ba adwaman so. Oma boa ma nei. Bomode eye honchon capsules so aba. Emema mo so mudie nie. Emema mo prostate. O prostate ru dwonso a awu kam kai ade. Bema de dwonso ma no amamflo. Dwonso ma eno amamflo. Na osisi mo nyaw de. Uhia honchon capsules. Na Mr. King so de ebema wuntine ma biebie. Ebe di stress o. Also bema bi to me yes stressful enough. I will say why you stress ma. Entine no moja ntimi ni afrusa ne yie. Enam say stress in a wadwin mu. It is adwin mu ana ho a ebesi de na wuntine ma biebie. Na sabe wudi mensam wo mpem a eno ma timi akoso ade no so ntine na ode ye adwuma yo. Obema wuhia Mr. Kill wate. Obadi so obenya Mr. Kill. Na ebeboa papa premature ejaculation. Ebi ma abrabo mu da. In tablet enso de say your high blood pressure. Oh, hypertension ebe to ase kra. Enro papa we ni nyina na yekunu Ghana o. Kunu Ghana fo no mo boa Ghana ma ne mema. Say ye ni beje. Obu ona se na we de mfaso be na wo so hwe. Mfaso ni so on. Mfaso wo so papa. Enu ti wo ho a. Omode so obenya ndu papa. Ebebiebie wuntinem. Oba obenya ndu papa. Na wonye hwe nso na o mensese mma. Wo adwuma ma ho beto. Obedwea make us a better man in our yard. Now, message in so ma. Aden, O Baby, Jesus Christ, second one of my ana. Unya a ye Araba bazen. It's just a problem, woho. Araba bazen, ebe correcting in na. Oko baby bia yeton ro ewo ye mayimo. Oko abenye bia to. Oko a ye East Legon, a ye a champion junction. Ubetimi kulunga na fo adi ahiamu wo ho open the doso po atu akwakogu shop mu open ne ba ko bi ato 0244 139 176 024 4139 176 and 020 4139 176 020 4139 176. Kunu Ghana for na me wo mo numbers na ma wo no. And I'll be 0277 027 41 39 176. 027 41 39 176. Na woni Kunu Ghana for edi enkomo na bibia koyi. O madaruma eno mo so ya sene a ye di dwumadie ye di ebrew e wo neat 100.9. All the leading pharmaceutical shops. Ebi bia ye to aduro. Ebi bia obekọ abon say pharmacy bi wo ho ana ye to aduro eye over the counter your friends services me pa chọ a obenya eye Kunu Ghana for product CB ato na bibia akoyi. O madaroma eno mo so ya sena ye di dwumadie ye di ebrew wo neat 100.9. Kanawu na ye di ebrada bia ye di ekwan su jojo nsam ye di bro enso toto sen na say ye driving no ye kono sen pa na say ye drive wonam ya wo kwan nyina wonimu wanim te sen ye bia na ensuo bi kura ta kwan nim titiro pa say ye nwumre wan hwe ni ya na twaw na do ka na kwa kokom yankwa ne ne ye maame pel adusu Jesse ono and now your head of communication said the man National Road Safety. Okay. All right. Now I'm saying yeah emergency say in fact Abeka Junction hey gas explosion be gas explosion be banti yesre utien ya mo free circle eba mo free Abeka enso eba mo free achemota money chere circle ya Abeka Junction hey ya gas explosion be koso pm wo ha am say car be so gas in fact leaky pa gas explosion be pm e wo ya ha nti yesre driver for mo free circle ba mo free Abeka mo ba mo free achemota enso eba obia nya atwe ye be ya pe ba bi gina kura na ye kura na ye pe ba bi akwa gina eti yesre pe ba bi gina enti ye surroundings nyina no ya te say gas bi ye leaky e wo ya Abeka Junction heye enya sem ketu enti yesre driver for a mo free circle ba mo pe ba bi nyina o achemota for mo pe ba bi nyina nsa Abeka mo free aya La Paz e ba Abeka Junction ha mo pe ba bi nyina na ye hu se eye bambofo no betimi ahwe na we control the situation and san we matimi abie ekwan no mu eti quickly no ma yankwa ma no so ye ne pel adusu Jesse eni come National Road Safety na ono na oye head of communications ye no eni come pel yamo ha
me do so ni abema
na on to say
ami adom na ye copy say wo ma sa gas explosion announce say mama
eti edien na yebeka adrobafo a etie yen bibi se ye ba
me da se me tia efo na mi efo ni moduma ko etia National Road Authority for efo na intanka me ya papa odi ye na go ya papa in the safwa do se me stress adrobafo ni na mu tie ni sefa what say at Kaboya so we dey driver for obi tia okita ka okita sen and now a pretty circle elko asimota go yesterday announcement ya sebuya ben ka se mfa wo e kan se akwentia de ba enimo o mama e no ni se wo yesenda e be fa ofreko pe it wo de nyambotre ne packet de bi e yesi on ben gas solution area no kra wo gina kwa how to say wiemu and I say a whole surroundings environment na ye clear as I want to. And yes, a hot side there other ways or other sideways or who to make offer not a nation no more offer da kuma. And now say some to offer job forest, that's water forest or no COVID ya woko. A better. As far as I said, there be an issue. Now I won't for so National Road Safety Authority. Pese obiabe na se kwan so ahwere ne nkwa
no crepa
na enkwemu ne enchetre mangana
okay but that's a part to be sense su biem say we your driver ni ufri achemota na eba wani kire ya Abeka Junction ha ufri circle na eba ufri La Paz mo amoba begura mu ye intersection so ya mo so mo ba yesre se obia pɛ baabi nyina nsa na yɛnya ne teɛ sɛ car bi ɛso gas no leaky pa ɛwɔ yɛ around police depot hɔ no eti yɛsrɛ obia nya abotre na yɛhu sɛ ɛkwa mu bɛda hɔ jo ansa na mo driver fo no matimi aba. Okay, good. Iti begidi sɛ wɔn betie no asopem pa. All right, okay. Eti pɛl na yɛbisa ensu a ɛtotɔ ɛne driving sɛn ɛna yɛnum a yɛkura hyɛn ɛnam akwantempɔn so titiriw sɛn ɛna ɛsɛ yɛyɛ ahwɛ yie fa.
Yo, me da say na no mu bɛte ayɛ de so actually be by ɛfa ntura ɛkɔ ɛne driving one say the the kɔkɔ ɛfɔn kaayɛ the blue season fufuo mu ɛma ɛnte sɛ ɛka ne na yɛ awie mu aseɛ na nso ɛyɛ pɛpɛpɛ no sɛ yɛakɔ another season. Na saa season we ahwɛ yie wunya pa the Ghana Petroleological Department ɔmo nsɛm kɔkɔbɔ nsɛm ɔmo de aba no yɛdi so de a na yɛrɛ sɛ afi nsuo bɛfɔ ankasakasa nsuo bi gu fam na yɛasase kora ehu nsosoasoɔ sɛ mmee kora nsuo a ɛsɔ ɛne ahoɔden ne dodo a ɛsɔ no ɛwɔ sɛ June ne July de ɛyɛ kyɛsoɔ nti no mmee de sɛ adriverfoɔ ne ahyɛnkafoɔ nyinaa ɛne wɔn a wɔfa kwan na yɛyɛ ahwɛ yie papapapapa ɛsɛ sɛ yɛhu sɛ yɛtae ɛyɛ pɛ na yɛnkɔ over pɔmpe tae no anaasɛ yɛn under pɔmpe ma yɛnyɛ saa deɛ ne sa sɛ fɔm ayɛ to pe nti wɔn tae no ne fɔm no angye anaasɛ yɛ pɛ anaasɛ ansɔ fɔm ansɔ tae ansɔ fɔm yie pɛ pase wokɔ pasere pɛ ɛde ahye aseɛ na ɛba no wakɔ hwere nkwa anaasɛ wakɔ gye afoforɔ nkwa anaasɛ nkurɔfoɔ akɔpirapira bi a ɛbɛma wɔn aka dan mu de bia nti mesrɛ mu ma yɛtae sa yɛfrɛ no kaa kɔba no yɛhwɛ ne tie yɛhu sɛ yɛde mframa egu mu a ɛyɛ gauge pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛsɛ under anaasɛ over saa nso na speed by this time deɛ nsuo totɔ sɛ emu ɛsrɛ yɛntwitwa yɛ speed ɛsan sɛ ɛfɔm ayɛ so no wodi speed na ɔpate na wontumi ngye wɔn nanso speed no yɛ normal na ɛkɔ 30 na wokɔ 50 na wokɔ 80 na wokɔ na so a patere bi kɔba na sɛ bibi kɔsi a wobɛtumi ayɛ bibi asɛbi wo ho nti mesrɛ sɛ yɛ speed ne deɛ mesrɛ ahyɛnkafo nyinaa sɛ yɛ speed highway bibi na roads no so a yɛ speed yɛnhwɛ ne yɛn guide afei yɛ mirrors yɛ windscreen ɛne yɛ windshield ne nyinaa sɛ yɛhwɛ sɛsi a nsuo teta sɔ saa no a windscreen ne nyinaa nsuo tɔ a ne no kaa so drive a ɛsɛ wotumi hu deɛ ɛwɔ w'anim na w'anim ayɛ clear sɛ ahyɛ foforɔ ɔba wonam wo kwan so anaasɛ wonam wo kwan so obi twa mu wobɛtumi nti sɛsi a no yɛ white person no ɛsɛ sɛ ɛyɛ adwuma papapa na yɛnkɔ mfa nto hɔ na ɛnyɛ adwuma woyɛ a ɛnyɛ na yɛ drive yɛde yɛ saba ɛde dɛsɛ mu na yɛama yɛ ho mu yɛde pepa yɛlusu concentration on that na sɛ wo pepa ne nsuo no dɔɔso koraa na w'ani huhu w'anim na w'anim atutu a yɛsrɛ wobɛpɛ filling station beebi bia a ɛyɛ safe na woagyina na woapepa na woatoa so ɛnso no ma mpɛntɛm sɛ wohyɛ ne nsuo no tɔ dodo a mesrɛ ɔpɛ bepɔ beebi a ɛhɔ yɛ very safe na gyina hɔ nsuo no ntɔ wie ansa woate ase na mpɛntɛm ɛnkɔfa nsuo na nsuo nkɔyiri ɛmfa wo kaa no saa nso na sɛ cars akɛseakɛse a ɔmo nam kwan so yi ɛyɛ a na ɔmo to bɔ nsuo fu yɛ cars ho ne yɛ ho sɛ woyɛ car na wodi saa cars no sia mɛndu wɔ n'akyi bɔmpa to bɔmpa mɛntale no bebree sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ ɔbɛbɔ nsuo egu wo screen anim na wohu w'anim mu kwan moma yɛma gap ɛwɔ ɔmo mu sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a sɛ ɔmo bɔ nsuo kora ɛna na wodi nsuo sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɛnim ɛbɛpa hɔ paa afei nso yɛka nea sɛ yɛma ni yɛ adwuma papapapa edu sasa bi a yɛbu kusuu na yɛbu ayɛ sɛ de ade asa no na ahyɛn camera moto there. The you would put na you who the papa. Ania and the ma you who said, and I'm quaffle and you want to and I you him. Into your country, or be beyond the who are such a madden. The Solomon call one office on top of sex. Or Macania no any to my pa or quaffle. I say, a good idea, class for back. I be with the man so. My uncle blinded almost as a fan to fire, so I ever saw. Yemma, if Mrana, your big say, or Kanya home, there will not quant. It up from 100 meters to 50 to 100, no any juma. So we what they are now one number room choir to me. So yes, just a KB back so woman will be. Then you bear, you better put the home, our quant to Toby and Kaka and net. No, so talk to me. Yes, and after qualifier to Pidimbra asset. Wrongful overtaking. One for your overtaking me in a bit over about form. I say ye, I walk a win here, in a senior bay and so totally. Yes, the first 4 months of the year. It has to be I say about form. To phone that casa, Omunia for Yanni in Asaba for months to top braces and cost National Road Authority, the OBB for say, in Yasha or Quampo. Yakasana, who I would see, one fine year to man. That's why they cut Muka. But so, when you know, Yama, I appreciate and there were
Okay. Na mayenhwe aya na yakwante mpon so ena wie na meka mouse 7 de da bia nsuo to a na akwakwata ho akwanhia asi ewo saa ho no iti ya ben wo de because they say my authority bi dem say ba ne saa na mo ne wo ma ye in charge say ye urban roads ebedi nkuta ho na ebisa saa de wei ensuo to bia na de nsuo ba beta ho ebeta wenta wakako akwansia hodo asi ewo say mouse 7 soro ho no enya asem ketewa akwan so jojo so ne ebon wo de re iti ba ne say be ne de na fa ho
yo me da pa the woman say about Ghana Highway Authority any figure was omu ina ye road agency omu ye major progress na ye some planning strategy ye de promote road safety you and the head of action 1 2 3 ni na ye ni omu ana yes na me e pro ya if you complain because then I would my yeah from say did you say ha na almost so omu capacity na so omu wo ahoten a because from am be di correct omu akoye and we say na establish information center say information center no be dia ekwan na ede apolisia beba we dey free na my report we refer report na ye dey akọ agency say odi saa de no huntu na wa kodin ya your authority this year yes so ye war mandate say ye na enforcement as I say obi bia o ye road safety duty bearer no na wo board urban road omo shafa so e wo ye kwante so omo be ye bia fa ho ye ni omo kasa no omo anye for some time as I say ye ma omo compliance with no omo to me ye it is adamu ya na ye me omo praye bi no de nye isi ataho but problem there rest of say akete omo pake ya kwan ho na omo block on coming very for be asay obi say omo pake no mrano pake say you provide rest of na highway or NSO never understand omo my nyama be omo ye extra na ebi mu for private people omo so omo betumi wa providing na ni omo ye ye catch up say omo hwehwe no ache omo fa gu kwemu answer ye the compliance notice na ba fe omo say ase the important na say here say you provide extra nti saa so na enya complaint this say ya ya so wa wa say you for over family na yeah papa don't say that from engineer or from break a crowd and so much it is so yeah from one country one so on one family it is also not complaining the from ne can almost all who be business kaba ba be and the almost no drainage no problem by the major drainage problem there for there and they're not central government no as I said major contract be of the bay and we didn't yeah case but many of you who did brief about got back to that to be against your move but financial constraints yeah not
but Bill, I want to establish this would your previous says mile 7 there no my report to the amount
my patcho my 7 there no report to meeting but me my data so far mo can so that me can mo can say omo ye omo budget no afi no mo de eno ba be shi you know yeah nim say omo ye ni my data mo
okay okay it's in say it's on record say one of the meetings be a call you know one report to the amount and then I'm person establish it and now we share to say baby a toll boot ne wono supplement ɛhɔ ne nyinaa kɔ hwɛ sɛdeɛ kwan no tutu meme susu sɛ ɛne nanka yɛdwiri koota no koraa firi so a anka ɛno no mmom bɛyɛ bɛta ɛndeɛ ne yɛhu sɛ kwan ne nyɛ nti na obi ɛkɔ a na ɔto no bo na wei ne deɛ ɛntokrontɔ wodɔgye 1 a wobɛnya 3 woyi 3 no firi akɔ akɔnya 6 wɔ w'anim hɔ nsuo no nso tɔ a nokura nie ɛnyɛ ɛwɔ saa beaeɛ hɔ ɛtiam sɛ ne nyinaa no so yɛadeɛ sɛ yɛma yɛne hwɛ
your first strategic action plan meeting. That's something now you be told. That's something now you can see almost side of the year promote to rotate. More agency. The Shana will be an answer, real guard, the boom yet, denting a man your way, denting a fan no I say, no man yet be what like it is move. Not habit. It's almost various explanation on Modema. But me na me na so my from there as I say yeah as authority no yeah catch wrong it's almost and so more answer say as to why ya can no more hu no more say na so omunye no omuno mbetu aka
okay you be that's wo now driver for wo wipers enya adwuma me share bi over the weekend car no so nye car kuma wo car esu nipa dodo esu nipa 39 na wiper baako ye adwuma baako no blade na firi so no ode ntomago de akyekere eye handler no na eno na wipe kan nenim enwo benya sem se brano suppose fu yi ahia yen a wom check saa ye wipers no me ade ehu se bibia ye adwuma because okotwa roadwork na se no po ye check wi a wiper de betima se abiribia nipa no nsuo ntɔ yɛ ne nti no mani hu sɛ na wiper no kora so anyɛ sɛ nsuo bɛtɔ kɛkɛ o wonam kora na wo windshield no ani ayɛ wusuwusi no wutumi de clean wipe anim eti wo betwɛn na nipa no kora na ebre na do anim ayɛ wusuwusi no ɔpɛ so wipe no na wipe na agye no ntem sɛ ebra no bra nem sɛ no so sɛ mo check yɛn yo because yɛ mu bi ne yɛ aso ɔdene
no no na akwita edo for AGYEMAN into send our the free bata test authority no buy no and ya follow safety inspectors almost free bata test almost anyama ni nyina station to station but wouldn't say drivers there were private drivers almost in station also na your transport operators a bi mu kura mu su bɔkɛ na sɛba wa afuo yi so wɔ hɔ sɛ nyɛ obiara na yɛnya no kɔ nti saa na yɛne polisifoɔ bɛyɛ baako yɛwɔ kwan no so a na ɔmo hyɛ ɔmo di ne nneɛma no a yɛso yɛbɛhyɛ saa wiper ntɔbere yi yɛ expressing team no deɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ wɔ asɛ ɛma nyinaa yɛ
okay ye kwa ye nemi na ye bisa se ka bi wo hon so a obehwe na eso eno ama bi a ensuo gu so a eno nso ede ohaw ede bebre ye e wo yakwan so onlodu no mana kode de na dwen se wie mate ekwan mu na ensuo akwa no na afie de ohaw ede aba eye other road users no so eno nso ede ahonye hia bre eno nso ye be ne de
Yeah, and also no obi bia wulu obi bi se ball anyama nyama nyama bi no. E be so obi a enya entuma kese e kata so. Canopy e kata so to break there. Se ampala se na wo kan. Omunya canopy kata so e chetere no fine. Se na be ya e kokko se hazard e wo kwa no so. Se si a na me nam krom ya ade bi ye duma bi se si a you ball so no, I don't know how it's a quite Adani inconvenience, other road use. If you do want to make that, and I then the no, go for some more the soap service that you know, be secure on the food. Or the car, the most of the so upgrade there. Here to me, put me 2 9 back home, you probably to me at all, from no back photo. We free Bruno, but to feel so, where we do Bruno for so, yes, you know, as I said, if you know, advice I hear them, you call outreach, inspectors to no call any Yaman in our own set. The way you be a wish to also Yama, bucket one, instead of secure that area, no, any canopy, any other manufacturer, any a better, very cut, Uzi hazard, other road.
okay. Pal, mema what the complaints line or emergency line at you and winim. Adia ba konso woman is say esuo tutu bia na obi si dan. Na nwea wama eye tipa track bi dia bre no na nabo all the yes and project no na odi agu kwam. Wo be firi ekwo atwam no na bibia ne ho obeba ne egu wo so wonnim se egu ho e bia na wo so wo carriage way ni mu e na sa de egu behwe na car no akwana akwa na de akwanhia e de abasa de we in discipline we ye de na e be ya fa wo well
Yo, my pastor, my doctor, that's and one may say the inspectors, they call around. The inspectors will move random inspection. Oh, why no bamba? Why you don't say, what did you do? Crime one, hazard to road users, in terms ya prompto. That's your say, ya immigration for almost the cars in the Yamadi or Mokaso. You talk about almost years ago for individuals, you almost maybe a block of one so that talk about almost years ago. They also see there. This year, you know who the engine I am employed road safety inspector. Also, National Road Safety Information Center, ABA. The road inspectors almost also saw will be here at any time. It's war at the moment, so as a national road safety, not your promoting road safety, and I am managing road safety. I will get 194 short code, not about. And so, the number, 10-digit number, ebeba, and also to me this video, I send it. Now, I say, will be number, will be an apex, attack as that losing the car now, car be delayed. What gab of a man and get it for open a paper. Or did not want that video loaded by your police for almost an abano at the amount your honor apprehension. See, your best is the best to giant aside for 194. You know the WhatsApp for better and not a video. Be time and never little narration or area and walk never sending. What is sending and you will cover a system, get your field and engagement. You will cover there. Say, if there was a time immediately, you will find them. And after the best, if you do work with the Duma police, and do work with the 9 brand, an authority in the Baby. 194 safety, the Vinia, the information center. And then interview me a crowd one and say I may interview.
okay
It's so fair. I take it. No, my location.
Be patch si code no so be man.
194. 194.
194.
It's your friend is a globe. It's a globe. Oh, fra.
Ya kan ni nyina you toll free. Okay, iti mo wo WhatsApp live bi no so e bi nipa ni ho obetumi di a video evidence e dia send them.
I don't know, I say,
And also be back. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. 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 Yo, iti we no complain bia obi wo efa road safety ho say bibi enkogie e wo baabi nipa ni betumi afra 194 no no ne bodi ho komo. Na mo so nyesa mo beje ne keka mo betu ho anamon.
Yeah, wo say obi ani ne dwuma ho ye. Say traffic lights are your what your settle street lights are of your settle say your friend is saying the mbu esi kwa mu kra no ye na omo nkofo na omo ye wo safety wo dwuma na no red your friend is saying fire service police road agencies assemblies na nkasa transport operators no kra ye ni omo franchising say ye hwe na VIP ye bibia ye na ye VIP for ye be for na omo ahwe all the transport operators omo ye stakeholders into no even say ye gasem people hifa obi bi operating transport biaro omo kan ye ho police market association omo nyina omo ye stakeholders into obi bia e so ya asedi bi na enko yie wo kwan no onya friend ha ye be link up with duty bearer no na the enforcement mandate no ate three man na ye so
all right now and awie ye da say and then chira we dia ma ya driver for no ya pedestrians say ye ni etimi atwe ye wa ya kwan so ne titiriu isu tobere na enkonkofo ye ne bia ma bibi wo ko etwa to abeka kire.
So for me that's the first mo safre mo na bo ma fasu ni tepem se na mo tu na de nyina si ho se won a wo sie mo no omo benya kire na omo ayepe e wo kwan so se na be ya akwensia ano ebe brase omo sie nyina so ye sere wo mo so to bri so wada ku bi fofo wo sie 300 na sa wa fika wo so I know ku bi so to bri so onye na nyam nyina apepepe na yenya yina kwa ho so yenya hweye sa say you toy akwan so ayeto driver be see and say we ya ahweye wo wankasa ho a on be ball and on be timo na wa popra na wa ko yenya hweye wo ya kwa na won so wo ya duty bearer so bi anso fa edumaden ne pepe ye enye eduma no so na yenyina ye bebo amakotia abraso so wo ye maka.
Okay, yeah, that's say and awie say on ye din komo. Yo. Yane aye Pearl Adusu Jesse or ye head of communications said the ma National Road Safety Commission the futu ne dia ma wa we driver ni e bo no to fan dia ma afi ne wa join ye na e bena da bia road safety nkyerɛkyerɛ ye ne say nsu etutoi o driver ne ya hwɛ yie wo kɔ w'anim na bia na nsu obi kura ta wo winim amona bi da hɔ winim sa amona da hɔ kwan ne kura no e bia na wo fa so yi ye wo first time a wo de nam so esu bi ta wa menka se me de chenchene a me de speed e kwa bom e ba na se bi kura na ya amana you wouldn't know na akwa kofa asem foforo e de abrain ti esre ahweyi na ese ye nyina yetimi ye na ya kwan so etimi ye jojo won so brai na onso beka bi wo yo bi a wo ye pedestrian ana wo yo bi a won so wo foka wo yo bi a wo mu na wo drive said de ensuo yutoi ene said de akwan so no etie sen ena osusu say ye nyina say ye no akwan so tim ye jojo wei eye kanawu aye de brew e benada ye wede bia eti number ni 0302243540 0302257902 and awusuni mamenje wadwenkyere meba choma han. Yes, man. We didn't baby akasa fieti.
Wow, we are better. I'm one if you tell the magazine.
I'm one uncle.
You are boy, man. Man, we are kasa some many agipa. Na me de bia me kasa en kan de. Esu le be yidi o da. O mo se so musu man. Adrobafo. Ye yina ye hu se esu to. But se wo ti ka mu na wo kan na se wo so obeko mirika na se bia nsuo no to awonyina ansa na nsuo na ti no akona so so be ya si fam wo ye passenger wo na wo tua ne ka ansa na watimi akoye ne safe si fam ye me hu o mai mu ha ne se ona mu mageri amount 40 came na the driver here mistake na akoka na wo tu won wo ti so omunye saade no so manya de ene kwansia na besi saa esi bi nsu atoyo obi ti obi ka mu ono di mirika na mu hwi sase ni wona ni mo o ko ye enfa ho enye ona ukraka na sre obi bia wo ti ka mu esi na ekọ ensuo ye se bia wo kana driver na ya mu si tam no fa ne ka nko e dia sunje bebe
Meda se na wo de ma me fofo from me pa cho ma he
me jo so ma Jerry
be ma eti o
ajani mo ni mi ka chefro of anko beria
all right
yo mo bo adwuma papa na ayin mo ka ase mo ka ma trotro drivers no nko ana mo ka private one ni ade ni nyina bu
na ye ka driver frame ntina hanka trotro drivers o be say driver for
da bi ase fa de ya na kwa ma trotro driver na so ma so den o e kwa so sha
ntina me ka say ye mu bi no ya so oden me mu we me ye trotro driver o me san kura me amankura ka ye nyina why
private ones wo mu papa wo mu dey overtaking bebrebe no ano o you overtaking say obi say ne car ni 20 obi na car bi apio ko pe ba bi a hye o kongran na wo oh enti me nya pani an kan be sampani fo bi wo so ma so odin za na me ka to wo yi ana nsu be tutoi car ni bebre ho mo grasses na won chancha na bo na mo di enua wo mo di board na ahye approach fo nyi ni nyina ndumu no mo mkotwa
okay
I grass and show nsu amoye
but that's I mean now pa me ba cho ma he
hello Agale
yes man we dey any baby akase free
oh unia rush hour ni o
okay rush yeti o
Agale bi bisa se kan kwada ne onu ma mi omu track car kwa no so no mu stress car no so one of responsibility so be clear omu pe kwa car kwa no so
wo mo ha adwen
Masa car video ina tika happy ka dawa no automatic brake ana di ko tu amu akun amu a be ma na anya mande what I say anti ta assembly no ana for say woman a tourist affair for amu so amu si jo kwada no o ma ti so mu na ko mu kom they are not Ghanaians what I say no be dira o say no o pesca Ghana be ti ma ko amu ko akoya sa aduma no ba mu nya o fro mu telephone on the kata sa mami o kata e fine no fresh say that is a police asema ba na wo frɛ ana fire service na we no otoru say respond by music amao o mu ba da
piao and what you nyom ne kakra no so ye high need 100.9 me ba cho ma high Yami adom boko be man na but odi any baby akase free
1B1 is in
okay yeti o
I'm telling you what you can papa that's papa na young man that guy wants to start and you and then for what come on we got to come to sit down no there was no now. Almost there. That's what a year, but a month and so one out to put down as a couple of young my young up there. Not gonna put you out to let them.
Okay.
We are fire one on this. I will book bottom. I don't know that anybody.
Okay.
So to tell you, Simaya. Yahoo can let you to Mania. And you can find you to cry the president to cry. And the minister to cry. And you. Yes, Simon, you're not a fully connection. One idea. As you know, and then you can have a moment. I am my dinner higher. And then you said, I am that you to buy it. But you said you say, Maya, and then you
me da say anyone doing chire I mean find you di where my high yes sir Adana meet you That's it. That's the last one.
Marjorie.
No.
Mine.
Yes, sir.
Again, and I was coming every dance mine.
You do.
My Ghana for your sword day. Papa. Now, your sword didn't announce here. Your man just my yen or my way more, or my Ghana. No, and I'm more my Ghana so a man for a sword day. No, my. What you open mobile go to ball and whoop baby as so to boot. Now, I buy engineer man punishment. Over to the doctors of my Ghana. I'm going to go a ball and go to boot and your punishment. I don't want to say, I cannot buy another. If you also my will say, more year would you go in a year, man, your semi, I'm on sometimes say, my will say, and I'm on the course. The opinion for also as a my Ghana, no more Jama and your stem not on China. I come my end, say,
okay,
and then you brother, so my dancing as you. Maybe a city say you pan, you a year, my Ghana, I move a month for. I didn't know I'm on yourself. My young one, another for not my Ghana, my.
Let us say, and a midday a year canoe segment no YDC. Let us say, what we see me one frey. When to me and Fred, and so some of the crown with movie. Let us say. And no Cassia, but your phone at Nancy. The war a year Lawrence Kwesi, member of the MPP National Communication to make a bill of Bebaha. Abraham Wafo, where they can't Nancy, a member of the NDC National Communication Team, no 2 regions, so dear. Or Kowa, Abraham was so petty or
I'm Deputy Regional Secretary. Me a current Deputy Regional Communication Officer.
Okay, into Deputy Regional Secretary. T region.
Region.
Okay, that's good. It's Abraham Boafon, so na Sylvester Sapon, Soprano Onunson, or your Director of Communications at the CPP Convention People's Party. And when you say, na the intellectual discussions, the Bible go upon us, yeah.
Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Twem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya jon to ma me ensa duku potomanto. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. We dan kan no tumu ho. Me be mo anu nso wo hye kura dia ka ho. Wo hwade a wapi ho. O ka sa batete e da fom won. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a baba worry.
Aso.
Ye fear said this way chocolate drink, ya sorry, no pan on yenum. Ye bishop fridge no snack. Ye nya ho no ye de serve womo. Ye did we any a pebibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink in yenum. And this one what's ya no a. He se kire wom, koko wom, prick wom, bibia wom. Ade wo hia ni so se.
This way chocolate drink.
Je wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you glow. Anytime, anywhere. feel different, think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Needs FM.
Yamagana for Aquaba the Bandit 100.9. So Jumedi, your friend of Mementi, Abedafo, Atenasena, Ansanano, Yentie, Honorable Inusa Fuseni, Ewo, Eye Achimota Forest, once and sem, Eye peripheral, the peripherals of the forest or the reserve. No, a penny for Tenassia Yenshi said there be no, one of the Bema, Eye. The Owus family a woman no and canena originally no woman and assassin yomodia. Na emun sama babe to dwane nei dia ababe to ho a enam so ma yera say John ne will eba bonten ama obi ahunu mu bi say say na papa yi Achimota forest ye ka ho asem gwa na wadi kan to bi dada. Na bibisa some critical questions say mo a mo kan sa no say obi ewo saasase ni bi ewo ho a oto edifre ne sen na yewra Inusa Fuseni argument na me make no yewra Inusa Fuseni wadi kan aka say wo ma pen so wo mo de 118 acres edema eye the Owus family on compassionate grounds ehunumobro enti eye sa 118 ni mu bi and I say John ekokoto ye ana any other person yesusu say so ye politician na say oyo opanyim pa na titirifuo bi a wo mo wo mayimu a wo makototo sense ase no eye no bi na say ye no so dia aban de asase no Owu family no sabio na nka wo mbe ne de eti say abanya de ama wo no so ton bi de masafo na eye ne kwan no ye beka say wo metoye no they legally acquired such portions of the land na ye ka ho asem ya na tie Honorable Inusa Fuseni na oye lands and forestry minister eye omampanyin dada J emails na penso ono na no ye in charge krata ibesi ne ma na se obeto ade na omampanyin dada kofo aye no so nti me si ene no so bie mama o efie ha ya na one kwasi aboaje edi nkomo eye enano tengia wada etwem tie ne sam no de tu dwan na afie me ne abedwafo no ye fa discussions ne cheche so.
Oh, yeah, because we are going to turn into ecotourism facility here more land. So we couldn't give 193 to based on the memorandum they almost signing here, we couldn't give 193 until you're scaling it down to 118. So you have more almost 118 acres of the periphery of the forest. Because when you call forest no, you can change the character of the forest. The land was still land belonging to the forest reserve. Until you want to sit down, which is not consistent with the details of protecting standards of protecting the forest. And I want to see anything. Want to assassinate in any juma that will juma they ever compromise the integrity of the forest.
Now you tia compensation more dada. Nti based on what na no bisa and you decide say ye more assassin bi no based on what?
No, on bisa. So in my letter I said on compassionate grounds. Because I would say
ehumobro.
Why? Because that's 1921. Na Ghana population you're saying. Na omu family no omu do saying. No omu osu. And so as the colonial government acquired that vast tract of land, it somehow deprived the Owu family a natural resource.
Okay. Enti way ene sema Honorable Inusa Fuseni 19th May ena one ye kasaye ewo Ghana muntie so ebra na kwesi aboaje ete adwam a wachire as at the time na je say wo na ban no ewo so no asase a wo de ma Owu's family which is 118 acres na omampenda da kofo apenso na de obedi na de ye frɛ no Honorable Esther Obenda pa na ono no ye lands and forestry and natural resources minister no ono na penso na ye 193 ena de aba betudwa ena nei obia so ne ha na me de makasa nsɛm ne todwa a mempere ho nka bi enye sɛ gullibility nti wo de todwa na so ka bi and I wait for an NDC for an ton, MPP for an ton, there be. Adia no say 118 soprano me wakwaba
Bema me jo so
say brand ko pa na time na running time ba me kra mama na Abraham wa for so wa Abraham also wa ha okay good right soprano in semia minister aka Lands Commission for statement omadi aba omadi ni nyina ne fa yes John ne well ebeto abonti a portions e wo me kire say o wasasi bu Achimota Forest and a Lands and Natural Resources Minister so statement and the minister on also aka yakikasi ani where do we draw the line? Partisan politics, I mean when you say BBC about there be as there say bibi aba partisan politics near the assume it is substantively no one hwe ne mu asema no e pu mesebre. How do you assess the situation?
Medas na bema so who say 1992 constitution no me feel say New Patriotic Party and National Democratic Congress no abuse the constitution no so much na through equalization. So me personally no I feel sorry for the NPP and the NDC and particularly for the Akufo-Addo administration because you see another one here high hopes mano but hopes they are fallen by the wayside. So we had such high hopes for President Akufo-Addo. Not only Ghanaians. The magnitude of expectations are not Africa Crampo, President Akufo-Addo administration. Just go and read the speech given by Mrs. Johnson Sirleaf, who was a special guest of honor in 2017. Media disappointed. So I say. And on top of that, who a certain greed edufru pebi ewo the NPP and the NDC it seems to say be anywhere a strong omo didia omo menda
send the same
and he say oh share say mami taking one by one but directly mami take say the air kafa openi say John awanya ne baby ko ho correct and your ma yeti no yetiti no social media so no so not just integrity, no. It is missing in the New Patriotic Party. What I say?
Sir, is it because why acquire property be illegally?
Oh, maybe no.
Why would you have to question the integrity
of the political party?
How and why?
We're riding some ACCC under President Akufo-Addo. Scandal after scandal after scandal after scandal, and the president or say last no kasa and or say everything is nice and lovely in his administration. Well, it isn't. We all know.
But specifically, we are discussing Achimota Forest.
Yes. And he said, "We shall say into opinion, say John. Achimota Forest. Yes, any young toy crana man for atiche. So if what we are hearing is anything to go by."
But my question, what's the mama base in the year pound?
Yeah,
base in any say. According to Honorable Yunus of Hussein, also 2013, and the woman release 118 acres
based on compassion.
And the ogu family. Yes. As I said, you are telling us a lubin wakakota.
And no, qualify no.
Why would he have to?
And I'm make us said, Yaki can you true. But by the way,
because what your man say, we're projecting Sir John or saying the 75 properties acquired.
Yeah,
but
within 1 year.
No.
And within 1 year.
Within 1 year because a be what date. No. Listen, a be what dates were. A be what date in your other Achimota for the one date ama and we date in her Ramsar site or the other date in her. But what so when or quiet no a memo who say or quiet a better bang. So but my question is NDC according to Honorable Yunus of Hussein. Me say partisan policy na do run am je shede ho asem ne poma se bre no. Who say kasade ne nya de ne hu say enye na mom ye kote eye partisan politics echi ne ka say o ye kwa hade the point is Yunus of Hussein say 118 acres ono na ban wo de ma family no for compassionate grounds
and that penny
so where do we establish the point now it's not 118 me if your money ain't be a yes to say, because we are grabbing away. I don't get it.
You see, say, and penny for now, or Mudia so under the Fourth Republic, no. In my opinion, no, a more stomach politics and more, I cannot help but compare them to Obiti say President Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. You two na there, so no need even boys quarters back okra and a 1-bedroom house cry. Because no yeah you man magana. But you're paying for under 1992 constitution. You're fantastic rich people because of this constitution. Rollins. President Rollins Obano on one anum so okofa okowi aeroplane in Kunya Kosi na saso. All to afraid there's no that Jaguar. What are you talking about? Obachi nkrofo ko omo more toilet to omo fie no. O free adeas ni fie na si East Legon onim toilet wom. Please don't omo ko baby no. So ayi
obi wa yanka
na lecture assembly enti empese e kasa. So na ayi opanyin nusa and I'm person can make an asem. Honorable inusa or say compassionate grounds.
Yeah.
Compassionate. Bro. Any yes, any minor. What is the constitutional basis for compassion? How do they determine who deserves compassion? Now say or no opinion inusa or say or the compassion tin or the assassin ma family because 1924 as in 1921. And so what? Ye tria moka says that it's scared tria moka na esike mu eduro ye. So, but if it is compassion, or see what the forest no be Emma Owu family na, any a crop of one so swear, crop of four, a cotton boat dam, and I mean, one say more than half, almost so compassion no way here. What about the people in the Bui Dam area? Any or more, I do more Asaya Forest Reserve, Dam and Gomonia, I don't know, or more compassion. No, anyhow, so I don't believe when Honorable Minister talks about compassion. I think it is special interest, but he's not able to say that. So, 1992 constitution, New Patriotic Party, any National Democratic Congress, Omudi buka Ghana fomu, and Omudi them, and then you look at the people in the government, no, the NDC and the NPP government over the years since 1992, and what you say, in fact, Ghana just say Yanyoma Pi between these two political parties. So, media, I have only contempt for these two parties. Any Juma Omudi di Ghana, no. Nobody has faith in them. And a lot of us, we've lost respect for the New Patriotic Party and the National Democratic Congress because integrity, no, it seems to be missing within the two. Now, maybe I'm saying, Anado cry, I say, I'm finding an NC form. Now, I can't say, Anado, tell the OC by a crown now there, the party for a crown or 1 or more for wrongdoing. Or Bano, so Ghana for her, my Jerry, make I say, make I say, or Hineke see because Nana, ye bomb pies all bear because John Mahama Nincroft ni buha young boys from one abenum no omo fa aban sika no omo de yade omo pe it near expect say na background pa oba be straighten na nantimenchi nipa one kura amfa ne court e ma yenya verdict still almost 7 years after say na edi kan buy no yeda so ne namu e free say ayi Pastor Mensa Otabe omo ne
na say NC ni buy na NC
dey here
NC te bi no na dey na
ayi But it's not enough. It's not enough for us. So, okay. But just a very, it's a very sad situation we are in. So, and just say, ya de pabiano na. Oh, the me yane say, penny for no. They don't seem to have the capacity to create new wealth. Tembiano, the colonial occupation forces for no ebeye wukrumano. No more from Okaya. Ono so wanya ne baby kro opanyin obeche bilamte ono so sa no okon ayi bungalow for na was a cantonment so sa de no mo kokokoko. I mean, what stops the New Patriotic Party as an example from creating a new high-falutin beautiful modern city, let's say in the eastern region or a broodside ho ana pram echiri ho baby ana kaso echiri ho baby da bia ne etinkran ha de abrofo no jaye no mo surplus no there's nothing that seems to satisfy the members of the New Patriotic Party and the members of the National Democratic Congress. So we show to say Mrs. Adwoa Safwa as an example. I have facts on her. Say obey member of parliament. No sign procurement director. No sign be deputy majority leader. I feel scholarship I had men here for so move school no. And we been our kwaji ya no assign the school already cross our law degree wa cross ya wo to pechepe mu I mean again pa na yempanyin free again e beso wo when it's enough for these our leaders. Until America said they've lost the respect and integrity of Ghanaians. It is here no you see wo mfa ni nyina wo memene because nothing seems to be satisfactory, for them. Them bia be no na so mo fom new man kitty be when they have the opportunity and the capacity to create new wealth and expand the wealth base of this country. And see, a new patriotic party in paying for a national democratic party in paying for an idea. Minimum the Obusami and Mujan Yankopon. Na me at the moment they say I need to me. But a judgment day, Bapa said you will be testify against your mono. Heaven no target requirement to me Honko. We will testify against all these people on Judgment Day. That is all we can make almost because I'm almost Judgment Day. But there is a day of reckoning. I am very sad. So especially NDC said the President Rollins Sisi Baye ebe ye nkrofo say a soldier from penny for our Bobosia legitimately will bank 50,000. Ya chichire omubo odua bu omutuo. Na hwe enne life a omo level. Na even your president or tiswo say enne ana ofia baby a me area mo North Legon. Boys ne girls. Etitititi kiosk mu kiosk estate toilet to crane ho. Obeko toilet a just a wa kiosk a wo demu no. Wo the polythene bag ese ho no wakomu toilet. Uwi a wachichira no ato atwene. And the president no instead saying ko be provide toilet facilities at least no. So was in a priority and it's we see asori dan. Say president ayeto abama no. Afi was ne priority. So we see asori dan. But me as a CPP member, what I can say is, I saw it and Kufuadon, we see no, Aji enya power. You the better public library. Jesus Christ and his father don't need another building. Oh, you the better public library. Me da so just enya power ni bidie. But enya sa saw it and that's we see no. Public library kron pa Kwame Nkrumah books nkwani ade any de begum.
But so what are you suggesting some more gravel properties, eh?
That's what I'm suggesting clearly. But isn't that the case? Look, now no other non. Openyi be a friend Eugene Ahi. Ono so make accusations in the press. Nigeria o ware ne dam pa ba akumu. Ono ne sha bra na se no.
Senator Samba be can say.
Nigeria no. Okay, say Nigeria na kan ye. It is a wa yire na ono ne to ono was left na afi was right ah. And yes am nsempa. So what I say, but it puts their integrity into question. No, it puts their when your wife comes to say when the crocodile comes out of the pond to tell you that the frog is dead, there's a big problem. So, and you MPP for the Mokose Adiamodia. So, now the disappointment from Nana Akufo-Addo is monumental, okay. Especially Nana Akufo-Addo. Yera who bebre, who dia yenye, and we don't want say Bianca another JJ Rollins beba. So we don't want that. But CPP for no, Achimota Forest Nanko for no kwaji any Achimota school farm. Memiko school Achimota. Minim area na omo kani nyina Achimota school farm. Na ye farm kese ho nyina omaton ama nkrofobia ye hu omo. Jese ye nya power ni bio. We will set the record straight. Farm na besa abeda farm. No matonton ama nkrofo ana some clandestinely. Oh, some nkrofo na bogana foka. It is a sako return honum back to farmer. Omunda no mesis na ye bedwure agu na ye de ka betwe abo ni nyina efro ni. Ni sade ni nyina so mutua ho kama yen. So Ghana di obi aba no watwe di omo twe di afa yen jefe. Omba no omo fa yen jefe. But there will be a day of reckoning. There will be a day of reckoning.
All right, me that say. I need 100.9. Abraham.
Jerry.
Yes sir.
Ma menchia ona menchia atifo nyina. Na machia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the incoming president of the Republic. Name regional chairman Honorable John Kwajo Japon. Chamadeko Council Mechiano. Greater Accra is rooting for him. Yeah. At Ejumapa de hian to aso. In fact, my brother Kasanona awo ateme. You see, I really enjoy the compassion, like the emotional attachment to his points, especially with regards to acquire MPP, the current crop of MPP appointees and their president. Their appetite in grabbing everything from the state. Everything from the vulnerable.
Everything from the states.
A prima facie example, Adwa Safu issue recordedly example say Kantanka Safu Kantanka Bau Sikeni Ba oil lawyer, oil procurement director then, state minister, say member of parliament, we munina yekei waje hunsika. One young humbobro say bika franka get fund scholarship there. Nkonjaima the vulnerable no all nakpaili. No so wie school.
Or are you saying it on the moral grounds that as well or qualify say get finance sponsor no so the
so you see law was bet out of morality. Moral means knowing separating bad from good. Say bika frau. school fees in say pounds, £7 and when away just seven can tank didn't mean just as can cry majua. I said we can throw no baby father can Japan want to mean just as can man. I was have as a woman as an MP for several years and I'm going to mean just as this shows you the appetite. The high taste of MPP leadership.
But get fan projects and Sabre not on your people boss.
Not MP. She was an MP. She's a lawyer. The Magian Nemiti. Then this is about power and there. Now say me ordinary PR for a ministry crana. It would be my conscience will not even permit me to go for a government scholarship again. At the time I said because near me, you know, it can legitimately put something on my pocket to take care of myself and my other people. Say John Willie about Bonje can once me. Look at the number of cars. It's almost a garage.
Now Obia to cars 7 pe. Now only be go.
It's almost a garage.
That cars here what Willie me M 7 and I say.
She insase. She fear I can and now most of them were grabbed within 2018.
Masa. So are you suggesting say more be man yes and it?
No, you see so the clear example is Achimota Forest.
Achimota Forest.
Mami more the plans of
Obi ni land e Achimota Forest.
And I make sure say
do you know pay for more land Achimota Forest?
So say we have an issue discussion.
As a more partisan politics and
Magari
you privy to the information.
Magari,
I tell you categorically. Do you know you should know. No,
Magari, Magari,
yes, sir.
My clear records.
Clear records, man.
Honorable Inusa Fusini. Ne compassionate compensation the then NDC government. Ayama O family no. This is the fact.
The fact is what?
You know, in the Lands Act, every law reasonably, if the state has interest in a particular land, that's a state to know acquired it compulsorily, which is legally reasonable. Abusani deserve compensation. Okay, good. So the compassionate compensation now NDCM or family, no, it was not out of law. And this is it. Yamomu peripherals of the Achimota Forest.
Now why not one on the way with them?
Oh, make us peripherals no. Peripherals near the mom no.
Are you justifying the 180?
Yes, peripherals near the mom no. Peripherals near the mom no. With even a caution that they should use it for what we call eco-compatible activities. Just to reserve and protect the integrity of the forest.
Okay.
Yes, eco-compatible. From that time, I didn't think a family need to mean develop the lands given to them because of the eco-compatible blockade.
Obia developer.
So me, I say, Sir John, offering on ya, I assassin or Achimota Forest.
Do you know?
No. Sir John will no yeah no. This Sir John says me was assassin or Achimota Forest assassin should be used for eco-compatible usage. No. It tells you say Sir John has a land that every reasonable person knows that Sir John reserve it for commercial and residential purpose.
Please, why are you conjecturing?
We are not conjecturing.
Why are you conjecturing?
EI 144 nearby.
Why are you conjecturing?
No,
what kind?
EI nearby. No. I've read the EI.
At the end of the answer be better to develop or peripherals. At the end of what EI, no, so what kind?
Yes, you seek the approval from the ministry, right?
But when you be go against the your friend say the I'm a cabro if say abroad from the crowd. No, the integrity the integrity to the forest reserve no when you be a reserve nankasa and I was saying now you are justifying the 118 but what bad but that is where my problem is so because well I don't blame you because you are not privy to Nkrofua say yes you will be only as I say Nkrofua you are not privy to it, so I don't blame you. But in any case, as some will follow some of us, so that when you are making your argument, you make it and make it constructively. You are justifying. 118. But my question is, Adenti and 118. Yedema the Owu's family. Now Ekoba says your mom 361 difference no. At the end of Koba Yinti say Yedema omo.
Magboy.
Magary.
Make your point.
What is the LI no? EI no, sorry, executive instrument 144 no.
Yeah.
It did not define what it calls integrity. Then almost say it obey developer assassin no for being it commercial or residential use no. He should make it in a way that it will not compromise the integrity of the forest. What defines the integrity? What defines the integrity of that Chimota forest in the EI? So this is the question you should ask yourself. You see, the agenda was clear.
Yeah.
You see, almost on my way because Nyame Dogana. Nyame Dogana say MPP for ya scheme kronwa within week na kronwa beba abontino na justification of the allegations are out. Well, say join there way ma abontina minority ni the leadership of NDC issue statement condemning the government decision of commercializing and of that motor forest. And say John way they go by. It tells you say just boys now grab on sase no kra bebre kwa so. Omdi iya in buy.
Ma me be say direct question. It truly say no cress Achimota forest, some portions are your friend the peripherals, and no. Yet the ama ebusua bi. And I nay, Sir John Diabeto Abon Tinti, young who say a nipa bi, oni in Sasena. Are you telling me, say, MPP for pe? And a woman only assassin? Is that your thinking?
My thinking is that President Mills and Mahama. Okay, let's just forget Rollins and Kufo. Mills and Mahama, Bedi on my issue. Mahama name is at Bedi on my issue. And Akufo them Baumia in now. From the two NDC, the immediate past NDC regimes, what be say that?
Bruh.
No, what be so if no, you are a media man.
Bruh, me say question.
You know you are a media man. If you have heard some
question.
Me you are.
Me who thinking answer me one be a media boy.
And I make a show say.
Are you telling me, say, Achimota Forest in a chance or man that could for pensua petitions? Only because Supreme Court in and there is a Supreme Court ruling. Anointing and Nipa B says, Supreme Court ruling is a busy on it. And then I can honorable news of Hussein is compassionate grounds now. 118 Commonwealth family. They shouldn't, they have no business.
But Kufo also gave them. Kufo also gave them.
But no. Kufo never. Kufo agreed to give 193. Now, mum, honorable news of saying the buy. One more time, one be sa agreement in that honor, but one more review no 218. It's a demonstration here as a macabio. Yes, will be a cabby. And
that's what I'm telling you to say. Our family no omoasa, they are the allodial title owners of the land. And by virtue of Omo being allodial title owners of the land, no, they have a compensation down to the government, even a Osumanchele out case, yeah. Abanye is oji. Labadi Assassin Mebreno. They gave the Labadi people, the Labadi traditional council, they gave them a compensation. It is a practice of law, say who are buying koji allodial title ownership of Obia Sasia, and you can deserve compensation. I think how many times do they I think the new law has even made it up to the tune of 40% and other staffs. So that's what I'm saying, sir. For the first say Owabusi for no yamom compensation, that's not compromise anything. But for Sir John, as a non-member of the War family, as an officer of the government, managed to acquire land and Achimota forest. And who was Sir John? Sir John then was the CEO for Forestry Commission. Obi Oshen's assessor. It tells you this is a clear. Oh, okay. Now, okay.
Use your words carefully.
Okay, you're quiet.
Use your words carefully.
You're quiet.
You see, some of us, when you appear on our program,
I know.
We just direct you.
You're quiet. Achimota forest. You're quiet.
Do you know what?
You're quiet.
Okay.
And Obi Osha quiet. He managed to get your land there. Our family, no so no man. They could have come out to say, Sir John to assassin no more. They transfer ownership of that land to Sir John. For the fact that they are, our friends in the whole family. Me our friends. And I will see my friend, although the family knows nothing about Babia. Sir John managing yan and says here.
You called a friend in there who's a member of the
Oh, yes.
And that's what him.
I'm coming, and this is a close guy.
So allegations.
Oh, what makes it? I mean, as I called a friend.
Validate some information.
So let me tell you, Sir John.
I can't
Sir John, to me, Sir John got those land with his discretion as the then supervisor of the land.
In your opinion, eh?
My Jerry, the previous John Mahama has good plans for the Achimota. When you say the then John Mahama government agreed with good conscience, with good conscience, we went to agreement with Eken Capital Limited.
Abraham, you know what?
Me build a point. We the John Mahama government with our good conscience for the Achimota forest. With the good conscience,
say, 118 whose family.
Let me land. With the good conscience, say it is not about NDC appointees grabbing. It is not about our personal. It's about the interest of Ghana. And the baby Amichas will make us say.
It's so we MPP appointees depend on one more.
And Amichas so we. And I say so
MPP appointees spend on land. Is that what you are saying?
Let me talk. Let me land. I'm making a point. My guys, as a bullet and I'm watching.
I'm not just because
let me tell you.
Ghana and Asamba.
The
partisan politics.
Politics.
Every journalist, I'm saying this on authority. Every journalist in this country, you can sit in front of that journalist and say what you are saying now. Now, me, I mean information, a woman, and then tell me beside direct questions. What the partisan politics? Now, yeah, some no water. Sir, and to so BJ at Chomota Forest, as I said, there, and then to so be a
Sanity.
No moment to so be so Jimmy, and then so be a GB. But more conquest partisan politics, and Bambetina me information. I say no authority because I know what I'm talking about.
But why don't you share it with us?
About me, I mean, dear woman, tell me besides, right now, you are saying, say, MPP for ne grab me found MPP near but the point is you can't just sit in front of me for fit you I know and I can't one I can't so win more it's a winning ma can say
my Jerry
my Jerry so can it yeah no who the
okay anyway what's it
from
information
from Dr. Kwame
Nkrumah kan wo ya tade we yan kan wo
Listen.
No, I am making a point. You should have allowed me landed.
But the point I'm making is say, Aya Ghana, Tansamba, Tale Yamubini Ebekau. The point is, Sa Partisan Adieba ye, me follow my overfed. Okay? Atrame, my overfed with the information about the Ekoso. Eti, as a Yami who say, Sabi. Said ya man yourself no say the porous nature. Eti nakawoka that's a woka ni ye there. Right now you are London say MPP for akwa grabo asase Wachimota forest. That these are your words, mewa.
So we are about.
These are your words. And I was asking you, say, so are you saying say you no krese nipa bia akwai the peripherals of the portion of the Wachimota forest MPP for nkwana.
You are able to answer. We are talking about a man, a late man, who was the then forestry commission CEO. One year, Sir John Achimota Assassin Semineka. Sir John was CPP ni or MPP. He's an MPP member.
Okay.
That's why he's a late.
Okay, now
he's an MPP member. So Nyamika Cha on say every day I keep saying say so we Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Firimwa. Other president did their best. The next president he take all right thinking for Ghana. During the future and the forward movement of Ghana is John Dramani Mahama. I'm telling you, this Achimota forest, President Mahama, with his good conscience, has signed an agreement with Ekens Capital, so that this Ekens Capital they will develop, operate, and maintain a world-class ecological park as a top eco-tourism destination. Ghana Achimota forest nande Akufo-Addo AGYEMAN da honuma and other now appointees and other family relatives are grabbing left and right, you know. Some is a presence some years ago. They said, now, tourism is fraction. Tourism is making money for other countries. Why can't you also do it? And this is where we've gotten to. You see, it is sad where we've reached. There be a amount for your allegation. There be a amount for your allegation. And a government, the government appointee. Was there by assassin? Why encroachment a koji assassin? Can I Japon Gasano Kasuka? A mayor appointees and what did Jaman for assassin? Use langas. Union Sabo Bioko Kabi Wakra FM. You be found Kotuma and all that. We are seeing the manifestation of all those things that were coming up. But you see, we need to stand and rise against this. Yeah, what get your mind and another damn Kwaku ni ba Umian MPP are spending billions of cedis. So they are making Accra clean, Accra green. They are greening Accra. Only say John numbers also greening Accra. At the time you are greening Accra, then they already green forest. You want to deforest it. I mean, who does that? Tabi Kafrao, who does that? You spend our taxes that you are greening Accra. Never be green Accra. Even if you not add value to the ecological standard of Achimota forest, you don't deforest it.
Okay, but you admit, say, NDC are buying at the 180. As we're being told by Yunus Afuseni, at the Madow's family.
For me, what I know on records,
it is
what I know on records, and say the then NDC government awarded or compensated the whole family with just 90 acres. By Yunus Afuseni.
When in fact, the minister,
that's what I know of 90 acres. A document I read that prepared me to come and sit here and talk to you. I know of 90 acres. Yunus Afuseni also 118. No, probably I'm not speaking to that Yunus Afuseni 118. I'm speaking to the official minority release of the and that of the party who says only 90 acres.
They are not only yet substantive minister. You don't trust that person.
I'm saying that I'm not trusting him. What I'm saying is Yunus Afuseni's own figure. No, I am not speaking to it, but I am speaking to an official party and the minority, no more parliament, or more come through archives that they know the reality is that the NDC government gave out only 90 acres to compensate the Owo family.
Supposing says 90 acres, no, it would be, and I say John Koto, yeah, I say with general statement here, why you make correction? Would you mix him?
No, Sir John didn't buy from that 90 acres.
Would you?
No, he didn't buy from it, my brother.
The conclusion.
They gave 90 acres.
Do you also have the official document proving that?
Oh, Sir John didn't buy.
Do you have official document proving that?
That I gave you an information you are here to verify.
I said, do you have official document proving that?
To prove what? To prove that Sir John didn't buy from.
You have official document indicating that it is official in the. So I'm asking you, do you have same document proving says Sir John if 112 free Owu family
Sir John turn assassin for Owu family. I'm asking you that did he buy?
Okay, Major Mr.
Do you also have an official document proving to us that Sir John turn assassin Owu family?
You know what?
Let us know.
The American can say, "Unse Ghana for CCI, for the most part, you understanding say MPP ni NDC there." No more tweedy.
When him soprano, Mammy make your point very clear. Ebanisano,
yeah.
McJerry, why are you interjecting the submissions of the NDC guy? Maybe listen. The point is, say Bibi Betowa. Soprano, sa partisan nature na yedu rebi mono. It's not helping us.
It's not helping
us.
us.
Who's at the end of the enya yenina ni yense chiri anonka say.
Enye.
Ade we die. Enye. But that's how betting me can do Nipano, man, you're gullible, said Obidi Bibia too, baby, I'm not fake and kike. But what about a chiriache? So don't be gullible. But it is a way a communicator. I dare Baba talk one. Yes, I better one was sorry. Sabi Manusha Sumina, we a journalist. And yes, I better one. I was announced who can do be a
investigation.
And so we investigate what to mean the relevant information.
So, same way.
Said the another one answer. Oh, and this in here before, and before, and this before. Young journalists, no. Yet my idea, edging money.
So bring out the names of the NDC people who owns lands there. For the Brabant, me, Mama Sir John, now
the American say, oh, Meno, they say there is clear. Ghana for we really don't have faith in the integrity of the New Patriotic Party and the National Democratic Congress. And yeah, a fact. You say, in fact, the opinion for be crack. Obi kodi boni anu akwete politician a political party achi no my equalization no afa no hwedi so but na me pese me address honorable Yunus Afuseni or say omode 190 acres no or so
118
acres no Emma Owu family no based on compassion because ye to asase no na 1920 something and I family no my kesiye no must atre it compassion. And I'm say fine. Say if that is the benchmarker, number same Busa say, what about the people in the Volta region near the Volta Lake? So and the people in the Krobo people in the eastern region. Volta Lake no afa wo mon sa sia kesiye. That's what we compassion no mo nyia bi on. Da mangofo na yaji o masase e dia ye games national wildlife games park no. Omo dia compassion omo nyia bi. Omo dia yem omo sika. You see say there is no natural justice here.
No.
That's
not the law.
No. Hold on.
The law is that the government is not in use of it there. Then the
family is use of it.
Yeah.
Now say you are using a tomato forest. What are you saying?
For what?
For the forest, for Christ's sake.
No. That one, let's not go there.
David, why not?
The issue is that
No. Let me speak for myself. Let me speak for myself, please.
No, but let's correct
ourselves. No. When you get an opportunity, then you do so. What I'm saying is that Ghana government, Achimota Forest Assassin, for the purpose of a forest reserve. Now, Honorable Minister Hussein is saying, "Abino, it's not honorable de compassion. Omakuma yenti, omode mawomo. What is good for the goose is good for the gander." And I'm saying, say, so Volta region, now Eastern region, Krobofo, any ever for, Omon Sassino, Akosombo Dam na Yaso Kenya, Yadmasiano, Oma make sacrifice. Yetua mo kakakra de na se samre na yetua mo kate se de yetua owu family ne ka no long ago no na se na mo se compassion ti mo ma owu family no asase ni bi because o masi atra. Well, what about the people in the Volta region and the Krobo people in the Eastern region? And I make sure I say, what about the people in Damango? Omo nyina so masi atre. What you say across the Yinayini forest, Etiwa forest for no. Oh, until what you are saying has no credibility. Say ya na mo to na mo di buka yemu. Ena mudi buke mu ba Ghana fo na ye mfa nye yen so ho yakoka musi wona po yakoka musi for more ene ye buke mu no omo ba omo nko na omabusuafo omo nko na ekomde wo omo nko na tete da bi omo nya bibidie police fo adwuma ba wo omo ne omabusuafo nko na enya asoja fo adwuma abusuafo ayi bibia wo nko a enti we ne ye pese ye use opportunity no e de catch Ghana fo say the way forward no is with the Convention People's Party. Yeah, my sister Ghana for you, ma. Yeah, Usha Kwame Nkrumah life no leading here. It's Majari, give me the opportunity to remind Ghanaians say see no CPP for no. Yeah, release yeah mobilization. Say there be a bit me assistant a chrono. Na sa nyoma won't say basa we eswetwa. It's yeah release short code be a mobilization and registration of new members. A star 920 star 277 hash star 920 star 277 hash.
What you buy?
My main sister ba konka hon star 920 star 277 hash. Oba ebe mo wanya opportunity. Oba ebe busa say fa voter ID number shim. Oba ya no na to aso a. Afi obetimi abeye a member of the CPP. Na the idea here ne say ye baba be polling station elections at the end of June. Majority the question is say CPP no tembia ye kwa election yenya 000 no ni nyina ne say party ni ejina constituency level and a regional level and a national level o kan ni pe wo honum ni nyina abom from constituency to national na ye nuru 3000 po ejina tembia yenya 0 no eti ye pese ye de ba polling station there are 800,000 positions available at the polling station level, polling station executives, and into Ghana for mo hu de ekwaso am goose amam for ejiji mo mamusia for na sika for mo ye MP for eye lawyer for eye procurement for esan ye deputy majority leader for wo no koko marketing board for scholarship fiana ye de bu ahia for no ma san akogye amene bibia ame wo mo eti se mo beto ema CPP mo be join the CPP we have the opportunity to rebuild the Republic of Ghana.
Okay.
So entina me ka say mo star 920 star 277 has but our phone so says here star 920 star 277 has now moment joining CPP at the polling station level so that you can own the party.
All right.
So that we can begin to change this kleptomaniac NDC and MPP government. You can't also be a kleptomaniac robbing kwan robo yen. So na yeti o memu na de bia no omo from your goose. De bia no omo from your goose. Anya bungalow e wa cantonments no omo from a Ashimota forest or more chiche, police adwuma ye biemu a omonko amma protocol omonko na tese omoma pe adwuma wa ha ye kan o so ye Ghana for omonko na mako school na judgment de mu behu de ye be ye purgatory kra mu nya honko
hayen
ane kwame ibia omonko menda MPP for Mrs. Adwa Safo NDC for President Mahama family and friends ona cha no na clear example your scholarships guys can need to send no scholarships cost for some minute what you say
anyway what I say okay
Mark Jerry
yes sir
my incorrect big kakra Mark Jerry amount for more atiwa amount for more voter region in other places I mean you are a site example no and tiase na person mo tiase ne say the reality and the point of Emran say
Article 26 na wo kan
aban you asase compulsory acquisition
yeah
now aban no asase no is not an active user it requires that the government compensate to give you part of it back.
It is not in active use, Debbie.
It is not. Yes, that's that.
If it doesn't use for the purpose
of the compulsory acquisition.
Article 26.
Exactly 26 anymore. That's act no. And the Monte Assisa. And it is obi out to be say akosombo. Now say ensure abeje a portion of land. You don't expect any government to come and give you part of akosombo so on say who own it. And Monte mo say NDC, Bedi, Omayiso.
Yeah.
You saw how the system is so liberated. A common deal to send their common way. NDC times lorry fare out you and then you pay like that. What to petrol? 1 liter 10 cedi NDC umbrella pay. NDC umbrella was NDC minister be NDC will be J Achimota for as Asiafa. What is NDC? One NDC see will be actually say Sakumono area or Ram site or Obiako Jasasi. And the nominati animal in this name be a comparison. We are far different. MPP, they are property owned, they are capitalists. Omuda Japadian, Omuda party no. NDC Yakofa Carpenter for Akayo for Obibiabi. Say I'm a teacher of mine. We are social democrats.
Okay.
And internet about by moi. The system is so liberated. The system is so open. The system is not compressed. So that Obibiano you can also survive in Ghana.
Okay.
So because from John Mahama na president that depression and unprecedented death. The youth are that me show video Mark Jerry. Next for me Union Mugabe your interview. How these girls are crying. Say be kafra. Oma US school, omu nisika, so make you abayama. Pete MPP abay Minister of Health and non for. Omu ni MPP, omu ni MPP concern, omu ni relatives. How many relatives as constituency chairman of the MPP as executive as top-notch leaders in Tunu? Homogeneous or my US down and there's a post on Juma.
All right.
This is what we've gotten to in Ghana and Anakufuadu. And I am telling you, the President Mahama, why be that? Or ya I be that? Or Sababa yet? Now I do on mine, yet now with Siba be a menu in Yepe. CPP, dear, exact, Sevika.
Okay. All right. How you need 100.9. Now, way lands and natural resources ministry, you know. One of the statement about say one some be interested more they found. It's yeah shady and na me ya doma. Nyame ya doma. I will seek the consent from the appropriate quarters. As far as my production team is concerned. Now, the list of nipa womo asase. Not in the forest too, but the peripherals na ye kano. Amount for
not in the forest, but the peripherals now there be the
peripherals
but peripherals are a part of the forest. It is in the forest. Can you not Ghana frontiers here?
Okay.
Peripherals no. But you said your council will fear war now.
But peripherals in the day man.
But they can't fear
peripherals in the idea too.
They can't fear no. But Mr. Wada, young can ye.
Oh, sir.
So council will fear no. Ufie no peripherals no. War now what to afam. I can't fear no.
Well, the list of people la. Achimota forest.
Main road no hono.
They been and no.
But the forest no. And one magic.
That list no. Say after this investigations no. Some mission delay krana. I'll see the concern from the appropriate quarters. Make up appropriate quarters and ya bemu. As far as me jumum is concerned, say this is the information I have. Nanka media tuja. Nanka media tuja. Na mabobo womwa oni Achimota Forest. One me wound say portions na yes ye de ma ogu family and our portions na ye tonwa eyeji no. What do you see? Inti nanka ya she woma
portions are yet to na so obi akotele
asa na na wo kan woni say ba sa na nka ahwe
na me nka ahwe say we are talking of Sir John Owin Achimota Forest.
What's you are being trivial.
What
you are being trivial.
What do you mean by trivial?
You are being a bit. Whether you move on. Once I make candidate or say and you encourage. It is said that you turn a year na kase. You are kotobi. I didn't know I was saying.
You turn as I saw peace FM. You money ye na obetobi. What you
turn a year? Na say.
The issue is that
you are kotobi. I didn't know I was saying.
The question is that Sir John Forest no, Sir John assassin no, and peripheral assassin your forest. That's why you should ask for some.
Okay. But me first say that Efama Kulungana Limited. Na Kulungana for the Araba Bazen pill somebody aba. And it's here TNE pa. Say wife Onyane menses. A boss of Messona na yase kanajia. Ope Araba Bazen. Oko for Basurica should be also Araba Bazen. Mojani Meji candidate is net tetino. Me pa won here Araba Bazen. A bebo pa ma when your regular menstrual flow. That's a wo sa wubu nsa bibia flow kama na be ma nsutie e ma bi odwunso na ne be ma mo ye ne ya utumi say and the prostate no there bi eno no e frɛ no honchon capsules no wo call pharmaceutical shop ya be bia to Mr. Kion so there e be improve we libido utumi say be oba we libido because we pa premature ejaculation enye inti bema uhia Mr. Kill. In tablet no ebeboa na reduce high blood pressure no your friend hypertension. Kulunga na phone numbers ni fresh see you na kope bito 0244 139 176 0244 139 176 and 0204 139 176 0204 139 176 and 027 for 139 176 0274 139 176. All the leading pharmaceutical shops are women. Okwa. Obenye an honchon.
Omushi ya na atwuma nwa biaja district honchon. Minim say trua.
Okwa pharmaceutical shop no be chiro baby omo.
Okay.
And okwa kulunga na for afọ.
But infri atwuma nwa biaja district.
Infri o ma ja da je no. Ete ba jo baba de na go baby to. Kulunga na o madaro mo no musu asina di jumedi. Ye de ebro na ye hwe flats. Minister kwa probo you can say adanya isisi insuo kwan mo
minister dey here mpacho
I recall the regional minister greater Accra regional minister madam for no na me so question na bibi say dan BSC assembly obi abesi dan assembly e na ehwe na se nipa na sidan ma dan ye nyina ye nim say isinsuo kwan e na ye wo luspa ya ka luspa na ni madekro
pacho dey bi
is it no a LUSPA Land Use and Special Planning Authority.
Okay.
Woman and Canada from a town and country planning. Okay. They say woman yet town and country planning be. You're from a Land Use and Special no. SPATIAL.
Special. Okay. Matthias,
Special Planning Authority.
Yeah, forgive me.
I'm pronouncing it here.
Yeah, special.
Special.
Yeah.
Special. Inti Safo no. One more assembly BMO.
Yeah.
Obia AC Daya. One more mom to me. And your friend building permit. Sure. More must see a damn money. Onim. 80 and then yes, a damn busy in Suquam. Say you brought to a good dear. Then why name man a permit is so see dying? So be a man a permit, dear, fair enough. Now, so be man a permit and your hands on sits and we see a year. This is my question.
Okay.
It's now flat in Accra. Matters are rising. Ya can't. Yeah, one day.
Me da si bebre na me person can use opportunity no. E de echia honorable minister of Greater Accra region. Ana me man pressure kakra. But any kwan so no. Me feel say he's doing his best. but it is just that his best is not good enough. And then the crenda wa no waka. Saa nsuo yi a ɛfefa nneɛma yɛn nkurɔfoɔ nyinaa no yɛn ani efi sɛ wei na na ɛwɔ sɛ nko focus on instead sɛ no ɔde n'ani esi ahiafoɔ so ɔmo tɔn tomatoes ɛwɔ pavement so no so say
now can say
but that's what he was doing there be minka say eno you but eno no there were priorities there will be dan ibu agua no obi tɔn ade ɛwɔ twin toes ɛwɔ street in corner. I mean you should be clear about which is more important enti say see ano the American say to say the American about a honorable minister of Greater Accra, honorable Cote, no. So, me no, I don't even blame him. Me say, who is the district environmental officer? Etiane who he say Greater Accra regional minister no, ebeba down to the gutter. So Baba be clean the gutter no.
Because we have various assessments.
Ayetu amoka sika bebre atoka ama no ni bungalow.
For Greater Accra, your metropolitan municipal and
so, but however no. However no, me person me step back kakra. So the situation of flood na nsuo na efefa enipa ne adan wa Accra no so who say CPP Convention People's Party no yeah scientific socialist party until we try and solve problems of Ghana from a science and technology background. So until say we share Greater Accra assassin said the city no abrofo kind of topography to hear say the assassin etie na Nyankopon aba assassin na Accra plains low lying grounds. Enti nsuo no efifiri Abri Hills honum no na na sane aba epunum so na de etia ne se nsuo no ba ana de ekoso so sometimes ne se obi a ote empoano bia na enim se epo no ebi wo honum na ayiri aba animu ye frɛ ne high tide na ebi wo ho a na atwetwe ekɔ akire ye frɛ ne low tide enti obi wo bon so mutimi di boat ebesi efie na no pɛ badade ebe che obekɔ no na nsuo no ɛwɔ bɛyɛ 1 mile cry away ɛno no de ɛma no AC ne sɛ bosome anaasɛ moon no ɛne ewiase a yɛwɔ so yi no ɛwɔ relationship bi a use gravity yɛka gravity ɛne sɛ woto bo ɔkɔ soro ana aba fam no eti moon no ɛma ɛne earth ɛwɔ gravitational forces a interact anaasɛ edi ɛwɔ relationship ma menka ne saa. It's what is happening is every 12 hours no ewiase no dan ne ho no so etwa ne ho no eni moon no enya interaction ti moon no etwa enam ewiase ho ti say the ewiase enam ewia ho no orbit. So the moon is orbiting the earth in as much as the earth is orbiting the sun. Enti moon no ekwan enam ho ede nam ewiase ho no elliptical and as I say kosua shape. So enti ana se moon no ben ewiase na ubon se na also hu se atmosphere na ewo wiase no akwa te se glass bi e kata ewiase no ho eti na map ewiase na nya pressure na ama ensuo na ewo eponum no epu ekọ abonten kakra na arise na ye high tide eti moon no ekọ kosua ni tire na ye far away kakra na hu se me se ne kwan te se kosua enti ekọ tire na ensuo na san twetwe. It is our relationship between the earth and the moon no and a create high tide na nansi a Google or honum no so wo tie mi a ye sua de ka ho ye adwuma enti upa Google high tide and the moon e be kire o saa de no relationship between the moon and high tide so okay now the tie ne say nsu na etoto na e de flood e ba no ye CPP for no ye nam say ye science and technology party no ye nim saa de we enti Accra what is happening is say ebi wo hono ma ensuo no tokese a na esan tocha ti se de enra etoye no bon se high tide no abehia ensuo na efiri esoro ba no enti epo na ye ma na ensuo no susu ato enti mi nkwa eponum na egina faako na etomo oba na eyiri enti CPP
mo science we na esa nature.
Oh what fact na ma describe a choro no say when there is high tide na se ensuo atokese a na epona ye ma because of high tide na ensuo ni ntimi ntwetwe nkọ eponum je say ekọ low tide etu say ekọ low tide na ensuo ni nyina atwetwe so ati ase and ni nyina anhya da me mama nkọ fom atwekọ eponum because it's low tide. Okay enti now the me person me can say tama CPP government ye wo power no unsi esi atomic energy e wo kwa abenya side honum e free sa area ho ba ni nyina no e ye waterway e be pie odon na mu enti CPP for no one of your plans ne say na ye series of small dams ni bi ohod ma utimi peja na nsuo na twem nsuo na do so utimi ekatum na etachire kakra said ye be ya anka se nsuo no to na efri abri hills na ba gidi a ye betimi a stop nsuo no behind the dams na ya control the water no said ye be ya emmefa wo odon na nungwa dansoman ni ade no na ayi na akufo adomo party fo no ebe ye kudita be support kudita ye tu ye guye so now eno no ye number 1 now number 2 ni say the wosha tama colonial occupation forces for no war Ghana no British abroad for America no na make come ho asem no tama colonial occupation forces no omo dominate Ghana no so wo ko baby ti say cantonment so ti Accra wo ko baby ti say cantonment any baby ana abrofo tete ene MPP fo omo pe ho no ma omo ko ho ntokwa pe ho asasi no so ho he cantonment esikafo dabre no MPP fo baby omo pe no so ko ho no mo a na even so ko bongolo our regions na bonza abrofo no omo sisi dan a omo sisi dan wo pillar so enti wo ko baby ti say cantonments mo ne ade esikafo dabre na MPP fo no tete na omo pepe na bonza dan na colonial occupation forces British for NCC no omo sisi pillar so enti ebi won ma pillar no be 4 feet ansa na omaye platform ni esi dan na si so enti na me person ka me suggest kire wo mo a omo tete area na insuo ta fefa omo ne say wo dey hwe the past 20 years nam say MPP ni NDC for omo nhye ni plan bia no say wo te ba bia insuo ta fa every year oboka enti be better say nka abusuan for mo badwene ho na say dan no mo be pabusuan bubu dan no na mo usini foforo a mo nsisi no e wo platform so e wo say mo ye solid pillars so ho be 5 feet tall no ma twa flow ansa na mo asi dan no iti ya no ye sa na nsuo no bakra na say ye flood a na me dan na se so enti ye CPP for no these are some of the ways na ye pese ye suggest kire aman for no because say wuja MPP ni NDC for no dia omo de be politics one said President Akufo-Addo dry season no Hamatan time no akogina odona was we are coming to do a day ya be yani high ya be high risk control blah blah so insure ta no se siansa na Akufo-Addo ba bi onenam no ba opa ma dry season emra omonsa na abegina ho ya be yani say and ya be yani say ya be see 111 hospitals ya be ye say ya kwadware waru premu enti we want to recommend to Ghanaians say mon try say mo am flood prone areas no so mon try say mo besisi dan wo pillars so na nsuo ba afase here but more importantly no ebeye important amagana for say enka mo be call star 920 star 277 hash star 920 star 277 hash na maba be join CPP na ma contest position e wo polling station election ya ye be in June na mwatimi aboa ma CPP aba power so that we can use science and technology to address the problems of this country. Ye me family and friends. Ye nka se ye nkwa ye busuafo no mako school e no mo nkwa nanim nyansa na wo mo no de eye ya na ye mako abrochire eye ya na kese ye tete arupremu nti nsi o fa ye kra ye hu but ye CPP for no ye veranda boys party. Here for party. It is a moment CPP opportunity now. We'll be able to resolve this issue now. Also with the floods in Accra. And am I explaining using science and technology? It is for our telephone, but star 920 star 277 hash. Join the CPP now. On the CPP. Samutuma CPP and I'm joining CPP. Now standing with polling station election now. Yebenya at least 800,000 polling station executives.
Okay,
yeah, the assessment on mine, no. But I'm NDC, no. About attack MPP for on fast science and technology solution. Yeah, Upa Muntie no kasa.
Yes, quadri kwasa oba on power warrior. You are the shadow.
Oh, za.
Agwa your friend is MPP national chairman Freddie Bile. I don't know the free CPP buy. I don't only CPP ni. And the solutions in our CPP and I don't know about my before. This issue of flooding in Accra, I think holistically and nationalistically, all regimes are failing. Because I keep saying, Mark Jerry, your national disaster management, NADMO organization, whatever they call them. Why can't we make this a national disaster prevention organization so that any na minuano CBP ni my example say Ushe cantonment ne other Westland ni Legon Ushe ba bi ambrofo no baga na ha ba bi o motena no and o makọ no ma MPP for agi for mo fom ham nsase o mo ko mo hu bro mo hu no. You ask us, I did say no musi or moda or say no mudi kura or honoma, flood in the bar dono, flood in the bar, I was so kind flood in the bar, a flow say, I will share embaho. It is proper planning, it is technical and advanced thinking. A day in a Minister of Works and Housing, then to me, and restructure, they can't restructure that ministry. 10 people outside Ghana, no munko sia, omunkonya nyensa du hunu kese bi. So we redefine, we re-strategize the Accra city so that at least Tebi Kafra cantonment Fladenba and yes I drew and yes who mean and Jama and Jumba Fladenba cantonment and yes who means in Aman Zumba Westland. It is proper thinking. And Abrofunu for national lane or Mukoeno. That is why those living there are not being affected by this flood. So I think it is time that we call a national debate on this so that NADMO they'll be up to tax. Most of the NADMO stars, they just pay them for nothing. NADMO. I said that Nkrumah regime will fail with this disaster thing. Bro, if you are whatever, I mean, Nkrumah time. Yeah, I have an animal that I say village Nkrumah time, flowers easy. The reality is that we need to have a national concern on this. NADMO, until say no be there power NADMO for near Juma. Until say flood ibeba say na NADMO for akojina no mu volunteer boost in Yamanyama, they don't have anything doing. But the East country keeps spending budgets on them. We keep paying them. What did they do? Because day in day out, yentimi hunu some advanced thinking from NADMO for say, okay, knowing very well that this year, June, July, August, September, and so beto, flood na etina mufide so aka one some last year, and say aba NADMO as an organization and our Ministry of Works and Housing no strategy be no motivate 2 years at least in this year kurano say it won't happen kurana na it will be mitigated nothing. Oh, yentina mwa eba na yakoye temporal na yasan yako. I don't think we are I mean, as an Zubuachi, you are a young man. You're supposed to be up and doing. I also ultimate dream kwa chile. Na puti some technical thinking together. That because you wouldn't know it because it is not your area of expertise. I mean, consult. Bring hands on board. I know technical people in the NDC that and now if they want to agree and call a national debate on this, I mean, not even politicians. There are other civil engineers, other people that could think for us to get out of this. Second, issues of corruption and disobedience to law. Uko area bia no be sit down be basa. Now I try to produce permits.
Yeah.
The meaning of produce permit and say abai ana the authority now ma obi o sit down kwa zongo sit down or because of say maybe Ohonomon is not a better blade. But what happens, Magere? Instead of authorities in Majino so now they discontinue that project just to save the future. No, Obi Osida Moka Kotua Kafian Kakituabiama, Obi or civil servant and or no, then they allow it. Who now who see that officer who there who rashi or Pebriako to Asasicana Sidano? You do ask yourself, say, in the rainy season, what will happen to this building? And okay, no, I don't know about Miama can't more pebre. But me also president Jadi and then Nimbabi on Nami. I don't know one can't more pebre. And then so no one. But Umia Kojina, I will blow she saw Mumbe toilets. Or Mumbe see a bathroom, whatever for you. And that toilets no mercy. Abuloshina Mudimutitua. We are Kaya, we are Wakada, Ebuano. Abuloshina as if you want there. This is what we've got into. No, I don't want to do politics with this.
And also,
now, and I can say, you see, I only believe in alternative before action. And I won't you understand, no. Last, me akramo, me say akramo ni mo mami bi or chikoko. Langas and I whatever assembly for na pamo so munko. This woman was crying and the Bawo University of Ghana level 200 or biochemistry. ayi wa ya no kakra de hwe no so wo so ogina akra mo pavement so ton kokondi onko ni baby mame no kwa no solution market be na mama no what is the alternative no man no go school
ono beton ade wo no why na man to me so beton ade o
aden Ghana assassin
why na o man to me say on beton ade wo
the issue is that
who be man to me
yes
na ya pamo wa wo say wo de enko pe
na say a free market economy
oh sir free market
enti
abeka junction anim ha me be bo me kiosk wa kwa me be talk osu ya bi me de bi ba be si ani wo say ha ka twam ha wo du anu aba be to bi enti ba be bo bi 150 ho
can you imagine I bought egg 5 cedis last week even vote and bo ho
there be na wabu
oh me say wabu be say
egg be and 5
ma to go say ni ma ko 5 cedis last week
ba ko pe and out of me esa de ni bi
me to ba ko ni ba ko am me pay hangover be I solve problem ya ma Jerry the reality is that this flooding thing we really need a national debate, a national plan on it. The National Development Commission, we don't even see their use. Constitutional mamukwine, but we don't. Is it that I don't really know what is happening in this country? I was here to me have ways to prevent this thing happening. So I ain't mean preventing because it's a natural event. It's a natural disaster. At least we should have mitigating factors to put in place. And then we go US, we go UK, we go other countries. Some of these things are not common there because
me intro no me can say your countries are 5 top 7 countries are woma reclaim apple. Yeah, to ho. Yes, apple kunye. One day we reclaim not to punum.
That's Dubai
project.
Say Dubai.
Sorry, as your your project. First 7 countries. That first 7 countries is Dubai. I can't count. Now look at it. I reclaim about thousands of square miles.
I'm not voting so flood and
one square mile will be 640 acres. So multiply 640 by the least, 42 square miles. It will be with the size that we reclaim weapon because one was no. I yet to wow, obi can I say why we nenchie 1 pound. We say nenchie tata wadayim. Na do ku nenchie no no dwa na no so nkade.
Onu kan dey.
See, it yan tetepo ho say tidal waves na wa obi no tepum. Onu do tepu no mo, onu no nya problem. So Charlie say dey work no say you think you allow.
Yes, I allow.
Say ye fa sa nationalistic when you politics.
When you politics.
Science and technology. Na me pese me kan ade ba.
Can me comment you for
Matia, na me pese despite ye kan ensure yiri fa akra asem no. I wanted to use the opportunity. You see, I try to be politically measure political integrity kakra. And I want to use the opportunity to congratulate Prime Minister Kofi Abrefa Buzia. And Prime Minister Kofi Abrefa Buzia, ne time no or started project bi Ghana Accra drainage. Near friend Wala to Wala asa. Na General Champon. Ama na Kofi Abrefa Buzia. Anwie na nisu ade hu said ye Kofi Abrefa Buzia ne President Akufo-Addo Edward Akufo-Addo mo so ene ne nkrofo ama president nkroma ho anto no ta na General Champon ama Dr. Kofi Abrefa Buzia Prime Minister ho anto no yes sir Dr. Kofi Abrefa Buzia former Prime Minister he had a fantastic drainage plan for Accra and they started it near friend Wala to Wala sir.
Okay.
God bless Dr. Kofi Abrefa Buzia.
How you need 100.9 now Richard Manrubi or say bah how can air cost you 5 cedis? Where I am na guy. Tell the Richard Manrubi.
That's only the Richard Man on the casa. Baby am to go so I'm never quote next week. Me never fa
ostrich go to ya na say
agriculture. They say wow NDC. Oh, your very say, communication team member Richard Manrubi. Or say, how can air cost you 5 cedis? It's a baby says out of me as I'm missing me don't go shaba kunumoko. I'm telling you honestly. You cannot lie. Yanum say baby a PD baby a KD kind of. That's me guys me to Gesha. I'm guys me to Gesha Sisiwa. Okay, boy there Richard Manrubi. Oh yeah NDC ni onu nyina free region. Or say how can egg cost you 5 cedis? Okay, anyway, my big question was 0302243540 0302257902. Na me no adwen kyerɛ. Na we say, hey, Mark Jerry. Apu. Stop interacting and allow the NDC man to flow. MPP man like you. Thank you. More trust is often didn't come on. Today the MPP are doing worse of what they said about the NDC. Corruption, state capture, and family and friends government. Indeed, Ghanaians have trusted this for one MPP government. Ishaba Nelka said, we thank God that Ghana and the Nana government has seen massive infrastructure development projects since 1957. Ishaba Nelka. Oga Willie, also, I wonder why the NDC is doing unnecessary propaganda and mischief on this Achimota issue. How can Sir John, who died in the peak of the COVID-19 disease in 2020, right? Well, in August 2020, I'm a part of one of the one tiasia legally, no, what quite way, and I know Brib Wine, Church in Indian, and Nippon would yeah, quarter we are now apply, sir, the properties and more person more coach and now we say register and best certified. The one idea maybe Yana win name side one in the idea date in idea it doesn't count. We see so much what we're supposed to be running our alien economy has been shifted to the wrong hands. This is because corruption has become an initiative avenue in our various institutions. I'll say cool all the free UK mistake was this unfortunate fact. And it's undeniable fact and arguably clear that Nanado and Dr. Bamia-led government is in political office just to destroy, steal, kill, capture state properties. We a mistake. My main fact also no. Okay.
Major also Marjorie.
Yes, I'm about to tell
Yo, Mpacho, Pivansi, Minchia, Ira, Kojotra Martin, and Tatos Grove, and Nigel Body. Mira, na NDC for ya omuka se dede we ena ebema omu abapawa me di say NDC ni say Kwame Nkrumah ni oma obepema Ghana for ene wo hwan mo ya ti omanyi ma nsanwa mu Canary oma kromu no na japade in the Lawrence na muti obi wa won kan achi asem Lawrence na obekunkum achi ampon no ne yiri na ye ne dia e wo krom ha aya edu da bia ohun nsem bi wo ho na otia na bibi yew yanya mo frasa o na CPP ni so mesre no inti da say opposition ano we ye communicator wo be dan ye nipa so mbeto abema mo ti ho ma chirabosom kura we bi ti mo pe power ba
oh
mo amu opposition
enye no crow chirabosom otoso third mesro
no otoso third when be CPP
okay. All right. But I say, my next one, be ready to come. But show. Hello. Papa show you too. We didn't even be a cash free. Papa show you too, be man. Hey. SMS na na me here. I'm for free. Papa show my hey.
Nyame asmege enkamo awewe papa
yeah
I'm thank you for my job bodo ni kana awewe papa na Steven Timichiano papa a good time I say yina maybe a chronic or neon a good time I say yina yenye and the kora you live my home papa Ensuna to neon. And you got us more. And got us no year. As one. It should be to make film. After we said, dear, yet director got us to say to me from. Ensuna to me a shrinking got us. And to say you would say, oh, it be a sooner tunnel. And now you got us near Yam. Adome got us not down a circle no crampolo. So you debate to be dear issue familiar. You shouldn't make my yama as lodi after yama. And no could do her. I say ye did juma. It should come swan. Who for our no far. They will dance a ten yama could me free have a post. You should to me a flow. They come no. And you should come back. The beer na for with my bueno
Okay. All right. But that's it. I mean, for next one, hey. Yes, last one, Kaza. Okay.
The chairman, a deputy of the Johnson, and Papa Jeffy. Original Quasi, at the moment, will be here by Miriam Moati. Magali, I did it for one casa, and did it for one casa. Caswa, Equia, a Obadian on my farm. I did it for me to some. Obadian on my farm.
And I'm also mobile, my day.
Yet, one among it one among you be jail, after
It's so uniform man for no movie doing.
Margelli,
okay, no way, but that's it.
And I'm going you. The John, yeah, Abaya. What do you general? But yes, imagine to be a year where will be a year where no, apart from when you find in the movie upon it.
Okay, once I will at the moment, Nipano, Sabi, you'll be free more. You bet here no actually Busiane, dear, I done a public document.
Okay,
because yeah, be a sooner, dear. Yeah, be a sooner, dear, and just a public document. Why? It's me that say. All right. Anna, yeah, did you make any see? No, 9 boy, sorry. Around Wavo.
My Jerry.
Obisi, maybe sound. I say, Mike Jerry. I mean, also to know who.
Missing me to know who.
Okay. Also, our host is here. You see, also, Mimbisa Abraham. Where did you buy the egg? Also, Jina host is here. Nidini ye. Aganini. Also, the Fabro uncle.
No, the free abroad. No,
Also, a coho. Also,
one who.
Not sure, baby.
On the station, when your station, I'm a toy.
Oh, station. I give 5 cities. Back over.
My Jerry, Mechia,
okay.
Concern Youth.
Yeah.
NDC Youth Association, Bia. Your parliament, you can see, or Dambaya. I called Moana, I call Yang, and I caught Nasapa. Concern Youth, nature, my whole, I know team, you know, Michel. Aris Naba, Mia, me ba, Michel also. My Jerry, announcement, Ghana phone, Yanti, said. The NDC is doing membership recruitment, massive registration. You can't na no. Masa, and then you kosi ni akufo ado di o mai chimchim last no obi say akufo ado bu o man it is Emilia Brobe. No, the music and the acting career. Who's acting? She was doing so well. But because she has the passion to sing, which is not a gift God gave her, Oba and Jun Tunumuna, na some way, Sana Kufu Adobo man, opposition, no, he has the passion to be a president. And nobody president, no, or the Obu man so called is a near or Conum's own your coin.
Okay, but that's a part. All right.
Write your name and become a member of the National Democratic Congress.
Okay,
we are rescuing this country and we are winning next election by force.
Okay, thank you. Higher than 100.9. So proud of it. That's how the one also the end of that. So code in about that. Miss Amanka.
And my main friend Ghana for Munsempa star 920 hash star. Forgive me, star 920 star 277 hash. Mami Sisubio star 920 star 277 hash. Last one Wadaroma star 920 star 277 hash. Join the CPP now.
For member of the NDC National Communication Team, or your Deputy Communication Officer Wuti Region, your Director of Communication said the CPP Convention People's Party Soprano Sylvester Sapon. But don't be the name producer Margaret Abena Frima Abankro and Nana Yao Safo, woman in charge of the social media handles in India. Mom would tell me, Mom send a WhatsApp. Yadama say you remember where she non song Naya Jundrian home. MPP internal election said the America and you may be do some year pa over the 100.9. That means she'll be a meeting no day. Mark Jerry or say AGYEMAN. Sorry, Ula Michael. take in charge. Nyame nhyira wo.